everybody, man? What's good with y'all indeed? Welcome, welcome. What's good with everyone? What's good with everybody? What's up with y'all indeed, man? What's up to everybody that's new? Even if you aren't new, still what's good? What's good? What's good with everybody indeed, man? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome for Shootably. What's good with everybody indeed, man? Welcome, welcome. Let me get this pulled up. What's up with everybody, man? Welcome, welcome. Let me see here. This is like a brand new pen right here. I've never used this one on live before. This one. What's good with everybody? What's good indubitably, man? What's good indeed? What's good indeed? Welcome, welcome. Actually, before I struggle with that one, I am going to. Let's see here. What's up with everybody, man? What's good with everybody indeed? What's good with everybody indeed, man? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome. I had like a rough idea for what I want to do for this first page, so just kind of bear with me for a second. This is all I get this one off of the ground. Welcome, welcome though, man. What's good? What's good? Indubitably, I will bet that most people probably will not be able to tell what this first one's gonna be. This one's gonna be a little bit more niche compared to some of my things I've been doing. What's up with everybody though, man? This one is gonna be a little bit more niche, but I can pretty much guarantee that a couple of y'all might be able to guess. But I got to see though, man. What's good indeed though, man? Welcome, welcome. What's good indeed? What's good indeed? For Shootably indeed, man. For Shootably indeed. I'm pretty certain on it might be like a little subset of y'all that might be able to guess what this one is. I wanted to start the night off with something that was a little bit more simple compared to like my pages that were more grounded in nature. What's good indeed though, man? Welcome, welcome. What's good indeed? What's good indeed? I'm trying to see who's gonna guess what's actually going on here. Because like I said before, I know that some of y'all might be able to see it. I'm trying to get like a feel for the chat. I'm trying to get a feel for the chat, and if y'all kind of picking up on what's going on here. An eyeball. Kinda. Technically, yeah. Technically, yeah. An astronaut. Maybe. He's like a little. Is Diddy? No. Definitely not Diddy. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Toner. It's definitely not Diddy. A droid. Yeah, it's some kind of little droid. That's the only hint that's one of the few hints that I'm gonna give. He is some kind of droid for sure. Eyeball eye. He's like a little creature. It's like a little creature. R2D2. He's some kind of little. I don't even know how to explain him. I don't even know how to explain, bro. He's some kind of little animal though. He's some kind of little animal for Shootably. BBA R2D2. He's some kind of little creature, man. For Shootably indeed. For Shootably indeed, a minion. Nah, it ain't one of them dudes. It ain't one of them dudes at all. It ain't one of them dudes at all. And let me see here. Let me see. An owl. Nah, not particularly. Not particularly at all. You kind of got to see, bro, to be able to understand what's going on here. Scuba diver. The only hint that I'm gonna give is that it is technically an eyeball, a koala. That's another good guess. This one is a little bit more niche. I won't even lie. Is it from Halo? No, but this one comes from. This is like one of the older Pokemon designs. I'll draw Pokemon sometimes. This is a Pokemon. I was expecting for a couple of people. Yeah, this one is like one of the Pokemon designs. But yeah, man, that's what's really going on here. A biblically accurate angel. No, that's not what this one is. This one is it's a little creature from the Pokemon games. Skills, appreciate it, man. He's like a little machine. A Ditto. And not necessarily. He's not necessarily a Ditto. That's a good guess though. That's a start, man. A Unone Beldum? Maybe, bro. You gotta let me know who you see. I'm trying to gauge who's gonna actually guess what it's gonna be, man. That's really what we doing here. Who's gonna guess what it's gonna be? Beldum? I know somebody's gonna get it eventually. Like I said, I won't confirm it or not. I'm trying to gauge what y'all thinking, man. What y'all thinking? A little snake made out of rocks. He isn't quite a snake. He's like a little machine. He's more of a machine than he is I've got the name, but it's a little magnet dude. Maybe. He's like a little machine though. That's all that I'm gonna say. Some of y'all gonna get him right. Magnemite. Is it the rock snake thing? No, it isn't the rock snake thing. But it's a little. It is definitely a little Pokemon though. That's all that I'm gonna say. Some of y'all might get a little buddy right, but then others, y'all getting there, man. Y'all getting there. Indeed, man. What's up with everyone though, man? Welcome. Porygon. That ain't really a bad guess. I wanted for this one to be more grounded around something that was mechanical, bro. So that is what this one. A Yamask, no. Even Magnemite. That ain't that far off, but no. That isn't that far off at all. That isn't really what I was going for. Masquerain, eyes. Yeah, kinda. He's kinda like a set of eyes. You gotta let me know what you see. Beldum. Is it milk? Nah. Not quite milk. Milk is kind of crazy. This is like more of like a little machine. It's like a little machine, man. If I had to describe, bro, I wanted to start the night off with something that was a little bit more like cartoony or something. That's what I was thinking. With this first one, I wanted to do something that was more cartoony to match the atmosphere we had going on. I'm starting to see Beldum now. Oh, you think it's a Beldum still? It's a couple of people that said Beldum. Got to catch him off for shooting, but man, yo, what's up, Paul? Indeed. I wanted to start the night off with something that was more like chill in that lane of Pokemon, bro. Something that was more in that lane. I refuse to say it was gonna be R2D2. I was trying to give a little subtle hints. Let me know. Nah. Can we get a hint? What is Beldum doing, bro? I don't know, man. You think y'all think this one is Beldum, do you? Beldum is a good guess. Beldum is a good guess. I'll give it to you. It's a good guess. And over here trying to see what y'all thinking, man. What y'all thinking with this one? Where is this one going to go? Where is this one? It's 100% Beldum. You sneaky? Sneaky? Nah. I'm being pretty straightforward with this one. Is Dusclops. Can you please make milk? No. Metang? Nah. You getting a little bit ahead, bro. You getting a little bit ahead. You are getting a little bit ahead. Lock in. I'm thinking I want to do like the whole evolution line though. To whomever this may be. To whomever. Definitely a Beldum. Oh, you still think, man, it's a couple y'all that kept saying Beldum, man. Maybe. What he making is definitely a Beldum. Knew it. And yo, don't be cheating either. Don't be trying to search it up, bro. No, none of that consulting with AI, no chat GPT. No shenanigans, man. No shenanigans. You gotta let me know though. Let me know. Like I was saying before, I was looking at a bunch of different designs and I wanted to make something that would have been like cool on the paper. It's good though. Thank you for the roses too, Poeta. I appreciate it. And is it a Reggie? No. It's not quite a Reggie. And somebody asked me about drawing milk. No, I'm not drawing milk, bro. Man, how many times you changed the font, man? Lock in. How many times you changed the font? Check. Rearrange the question, but you asking the same thing. And the other question too, is it Reggie? No, not quite a Reggie, bro. Not quite a Reggie at all. Gengar is one that comes up a lot in these, but I tend to kind of like stray away from Gengar sometimes. He's in like that same boat as say a Charizard or somebody. I try my best to make these to where it's not what you would usually expect to be. Like when I'm drawing Pokemon, I try my best to draw the ones you wouldn't really see that often. Some that are they're not necessarily forgotten, but they aren't what you would typically see, especially when somebody's drawing Pokemon. They aren't like the usual lineup of what you would always expect, the original lineup. But nah, that isn't at all what this one is gonna be. You guys let me know what you see. Can you do Batman, please? I don't think I'm gonna do Batman, man. Not right now, at least. I'm not really feeling, bro. I don't think I'm gonna do Batman tonight. I've done them before though. I got like some other time lapses with the Batman. If you are like set on seeing Batman right now. And Lucario, he's pretty cool, but not right now. Bro, he's an interesting choice. That isn't really what I was going for though, man. It isn't really what I was going for. Not on here. I wanted to, for this first one for Alligator, even with that one, I've done a design with him before, but that isn't really what I was going for on here. I wanted to draw something that were a little bit more mechanical, man. That was like my original thought process. Sharpedo. And what is your favorite character you've drawn before? Well, one of my more recent ones that I've made, it's maybe like about a month or so, but I drew Pain one night. I was on here the other night drawing like some Naruto characters. Every now and then, man, I'll kind of like go through my usual rotation of like Naruto characters and characters that are like in that lane. What was the first one? I'm not gonna confirm it, not until the whole thing is done. But he is like a little Pokemon. That's the only hint that I'm gonna give. The only hint. Metagross. Is it a bird? No, he's like a little machine. He's like a little machine kind of creature. I just don't like saying who these ones are, not until they're like all the way done. It's gonna be a couple of y'all that guess, but I mean, you know how the usual operation gotta go, man. I can't confirm or deny, not until it's all the way done. Then by the end, I'll usually say, or I'll give like a confirmation, or maybe a roll time. Once again, that's another good idea. I wanted to draw some that were like some things that were more mechanical looking. What style of drawing is this? How long did it take me to learn to draw with the two hands? I've been on and off drawing this way since like 2024. But the way that I was going about this one was I wanted for it to seem like it was stuff that was more mechanical, more of a mechanical feel. Yeah, it's still cartoony like how Pokemon are usually depicted. But you're getting that cartoony aspect with it too. Rowlet? You said Metang? Maybe. It might be dude. It gotta be Metang. Maybe. Let me know to whomever it might be, man. To whomever it might be. Gotta let me know you see. I just wanted bro to be more like that mechanical look. That's what I'm going for. It gotta get done. Indubitably indeed. Make something that just feels more like a robot or something. You said toe tickling us? Nah, it's a little bit strange, man. Definitely not messing with nobody's toes. G-Lock. Things are getting a little bit strange. Yo, what's up, race car? It's good, indubitably, man. Welcome. Like, hey, bro, it's still a little bit early, man. Still a little bit early. People are already going crazy. And, yo, thank you for the ice cream cone, too, user. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, indeed. I see it now. Do you now? Do you? Let's say, it's interesting. I think I'm going to make his eyes a little bit darker. His eyes a little bit darker. But, yeah, for the people that are pulling up right now, the only hint that I've given so far is that I'm drawing, like, some older Pokemon. But not like, when I say Pokemon, a couple of people will immediately think of like a Pikachu or a Charizard or something. How do you be doing this? Milk Tank? No. I'm not drawing a Milk Tank on here. Even though I'm trying to draw something you wouldn't normally see that often. Crazy, I'm the first one to get both right before anybody. Hey, you honestly might have. I'm gonna be like, I ain't really gonna confirm, but he died. Not yet. Not until it's all the way done. You very well might have. I gotta see. I can't confirm it or not until it's all the way done. Until it's all the way done. And you said Lopunny? Nah. I don't know if I've ever drawn that before. Is it Metagross? No. Definitely not. Color Theory? It's something like that. It's something like that. Is it from memory? No, this one isn't really from memory. I was looking at some reference pictures with these. It was less off the intuition and more with me looking at some reference pictures. That's what I was really going for on here. Nah, bro, it's me telling you, I still play Pokemon Go whenever I can. You think so? Hey, you try to throw in that little bit of credibility, like, hey, bro, I know what I see. I don't know, man. Are you sure that's what you're seeing right now, man? Are you 100% sure? Are you 1000% sure that's who you putting everything on? That's what you betting on? Grovyle, Orangutan, nah. You putting everything. I know now what it is. I play Pokemon Go every single day. Yeah, you locked in. That's dedication, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I played Pokemon Go in like a minute. It's been years. Follow if you tell me I'm right. I'm be honest, bro. I'm not saying who this is until he's all the way done. I see a Pokemon. This one is a Pokemon. That's all that I'm gonna say though. Not until the whole set is done. I'm not gonna confirm it or not anything. Not until it's all the way complete. Never played. Heard it was fun. Whenever like I played it, I was kind of younger, so I wasn't really outside with it that much. But I just remember whenever Pokemon Go first dropped, it took over the world. I remember seeing news stories, dudes were getting hit by cars playing Pokemon Go, bro. It was serious business. It had the world in a chokehold. That was serious business, man. People took over the world, man. Can't get scanned? Maybe. Pokemon Go was really that, man. Pokemon Go was really that. Hey, it would destroy your phone data too. but it was a small price to pay for salvation, man. You know how it was kind of how Thanos said. Not for right. People telling me that people just walking on the job sites. Yeah, I mean, you know, people really don't. I don't think people pay that much attention when they're outside. That was like 10 years ago. There's no telling how it is now. People were just wandering on the places, wandering into crazy spots. But it was the first of its kind. I don't know if there's too many. I don't know if there's too many other games that have been like that. Like the game low-key had people outside. People were outside running around catching Pokemon. And Pokemon Go would just Google Maps using y'all's data. It probably, I mean, honestly, it might have been, bro. It might have been. Who knows? It might have been. It might have been. People was just like, it might have been some kind of like covert operation to get some data. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? If it was, I mean, everybody gave up the data willingly. Whomever, whatever it might have been. That's really what was going on. For real, it's been researched. Yeah, I'm listen, man. I'm not doubting that at all. I'm not doubting it. I'm taking your word for it. I don't know though. I'm taking your word for it. But what I'm saying that if that is the case, I'm not really surprised. You know, how you see something. I see the arms. I confirm it's Mitei. I don't know, bro. How do you know that this isn't what? How you know this isn't his legs or something? What makes you think that this isn't his legs? Like, how are you that sure that what you're seeing is bro's arms? Like, what gives you that confirmation? Yo, what's up, Kiki? And me saying I just looked it up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna confirm it or not nothing. Not until this is over. The only hint that I'll give, is that yes, it is some older Pokemon though. I had a couple of themes. Yo, is my pen out of ink? No way. Dang, bro. What's that like? I'm not even 20 minutes into the night, bro. Pen already gave out. It's tragic. Tragic. Grok, is this AI? Yes, this is AI, bro. This is AI. I appreciate it too, Estrella. This is AI. Hands reveal? Nah. Beldum evolution line. Hang on. Dang, I'm over here like fresh pen on my right and my left. You already know I low key. I don't like using brand new pens on live stream, but this one is brand new. Only because they're a lot more dry. Like you can kind of tell. You might not be able to see it with your eyes, but it's a little bit more dry than my other one. I can make it work, but these new ones they don't even glide across my pages easily. That's part of the reason why I'll like avoid using brand new ones on here. For those some good drawing, I appreciate it, man. Whenever I'm like using brand new, when I'm using like brand new pens though, they don't really glide across my pages easily. Both of these ones are new all the way. Paper, all right. You said the paper, you gotta know. I do it, but this is insanely satisfying. Thank you. Yeah, man, it's part of the magic of the operation. Like, listen, you can like literally hear it. This one is more coarse, like with the way that it goes across the paper. Man, I feel it more than y'all might be able to see it, but it'll be all right. I feel it a lot more than y'all see it. Just try to learn this art style. Sure. He just scribbling, but it's good. Yeah, it is. It is like some scribbling. Some scribbling magic. Some scribbling magic. Have you always been able to do two hands, or is it something you learned later? I really didn't. I didn't do this that much, not until like I was like a little bit older. This didn't come to me until later on. But once I realized that I actually could, I just leaned into it. Lean into it some more. I just embraced it. Kept that. You gotta keep drawing though, man. That's like the moral of the story. The more you do, the more sense that it makes. My desk agrees. Why won't you draw milk? I just don't want to. I don't want to. What's your deal? Yo, what's your deal? I just don't want to draw milk, bro. Yo, it's like my milk facts. Yo, you gotta chill out with all that, bro. Slow down, man. Slow down. Yo, what's up, 2LGZ? It's good. Can I see the drawing to the right real quick? It look like it's fire. Not until this one is all the way done. Not until a little bit later. Not until this one's all the way done. It's cool. Say, what you mean draw milk? No, bro, nobody trying to draw milk, man. Lock in. Nobody trying to draw milk, dog. Why are you fiending for milk right now? Fiending for milk at 1 in the morning. You gotta get a grip, bro. You gotta get a grip. Makes top cloud more defined. I'm just trying to make it seem more rounded. Just how it be. Dang, Unc, why you go live so late? I was a little bit later than usual. Red and blue, your favorite? I like the way that it looks. I like the way that these two look together. It's like, that's my process with these. It is, it is. Let me get his hands right. Said, dang, Unc, why did you go live so late? Because it had to be done, bro. It had to be done. It had to be done. I looked up and it was already like 1 in the morning. I'm gonna get on a little bit earlier than that. For the one time. For the one time, for the one time. It had to be done. Now for the other arm. Now for the other arm. Now for the other arm. Not gonna lie, I be Tang. Wait, what? I guess me Tang because of the comments, for real. I ain't really watch Pokemon, but I know about it. Nah, bro. Your eyes are deceiving you. Bro, hey, yo, thank you for the rose too, Miss P. It's late. It is late. Late lives are peak. I find that, like, the atmosphere of these, like, I feel like the atmosphere is always a little bit more, I don't know how to explain it. I like the late nights too. It's just the late night, it always leads into the day. And Pokemon tonight, not Pokemon for the whole night, but for the first page at least, yeah. I bet the next drawing is gonna be Metagross. Holy pre-fire. Nah. See, I ain't gonna lie, I might just do I might do the opposite, bro, just because you just said holy pre-fire. Yo, what's up, guys? I do calligraphy and this goes crazy. Which Pokemon is that? Yo, he said holy pre-fire. Nah, I'm about to mess up your KD ratio, bro. Just because you just said that. We got too many sweats, man. Too many sweats. Which Pokemon is chilling in this category at the same time? It is indeed. Now I'm about to cook bros KD off of that comment alone. Holy pre-fire. Nah, you're done. You're done. How about a dinosaur now? Not right now, but maybe sometime this stream. I got all 3 Pokemon in my inventory on Brilliant Diamond and something Pearl. To be honest, I forgot what Shining Pearl. It's something like that. Do I sell the drawings? Do I keep them? For a lot of these, I'll keep them in my own collection. I'll be back tomorrow. I bet. Anything, just wait. I might do the dinosaurs. Hey, you've been asking me for a minute. I'll consider it. Never seen Pokemon, but I think the next one will be Metagross. Yo, don't be trying to. Yo, y'all trying to pre-fire this too much, man. Don't be trying to like analyze and learn the formula here. Don't be trying to assess and come to a reasonable conclusion. No, we can't be having that here. I'm about to draw like a Ghastly or something to throw y'all off. Mess up y'all's KD. Can't have nobody thriving KD wise, man. Frying everybody's. What's your favorite thing to draw? But my answer always changes. Sometimes I do anime. Sometimes I do cartoons. I ain't gonna pre-fire yet. Yeah, nah. Don't be trying to like XP farm in here, man. Don't be trying to XP farm. Or don't be trying to XP farm. I was second guessing, but then I saw the vision. The vision was not seen just yet. Not yet. Lock in. Too many KD warriors. Bunch of KD fiends. Every time I think KD warrior, I think of back when I used to play GTA. And there would be like people that they would be like tryhards and they would have their little names. Their names look like barcodes. You should draw my little Pony Next Live Trust. I doubt it, but that's something really random. It was some other cartoon people that I wanted to do. It was some other cartoon people and like it was one thing that I was considering that I'm not gonna promise it, but it was. I think that I'm gonna redo my page where I drew the Powerpuff Girls for one, but I was considering drawing in Steven Universe, like the people. I'm playing GTA right now, bro. I can't play. I'm gonna be honest, dog. I put like so much. He's grinding crate missions. That man, he's redoing the Kyle Perico over and over. I used to just I like GTA, but I found that with GTA, bro, I put so much time just grinding. And it was like I had like a second job, basically. Like by the time I sat on the game and grinded, I was like doing a second job. I just had like an existential, like I remember being in the casino. It was like an existential crisis. I was in the virtual casino and I got so broke on the game that they cut off my utilities on the game. I'm just like, bro, what's going on here, man? Like I was in the trenches on GTA. They cut off my guy's power and TV. Yo, can you do gumball? Yes, but not right now. I've done them before. Sonic with Snap. I've done Bro too, but not right now. I've done Bro too. It's a couple of characters that I have done, but there are a few that I haven't done, and you'll probably be shocked by the ones that I haven't done. I've done a lot of people though. Kyle Perico Peak. I still got a bunch of picks from the hacks. I don't know if I've ever done the Kyle Perico, bro. I stopped playing like right when they added the Kyle Pericos with the submarine stuff, right? Do Giratina. I have before, but not right now. Kyle Perico. I was seeing dudes doing that heist with the casino. I slowed down with it, man. I'm watching Sonic right now, so I'm gonna need you guys to stop stalking me. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. They breaking the fourth wall. They breaking the fourth wall. They breaking rule 101 of Sonic is crazy. That's random. That's really random, but it's not that. It's not that absurd. I didn't even know Sonic had a show going on. I've drawn bro before. You sound very similar to this guy I be seeing on Instagram. Really? The Rayquaza. Not right now, but I have before. I drew Rayquaza with the other two, with Kyogre and what's bro's name? Groudon. We got my friend banned because we were doing the glitch. Nah, not banned. Bro caught a Rico. That's tough. Free dude, hey, there was some kind of like casino. There was like a casino money glitch a couple years ago, and they just was like wiping people's accounts. It was crazy. I didn't catch the glitch in time, unfortunately, but they was like literally wiping people's accounts on GTA. GTA is so crazy. So good, yo. Thank you too, man. Metang, Snorlax. No, I'm not drawing bro right now. Not on here. He don't really match what I'm going for, bro. He's cool, but there is a time and place. Not right now, though. I've drawn him before. I've done a couple of Snorlaxes, man, honestly. There is the kind of I'll be saying, man, there's not right now. Not right now, not right now. I won't confirm it or not who it is. I like the GTA though. Like I got like a love-hate relationship with GTA, honestly. I won't really play it so much myself anymore, but I might watch somebody else play. Just freaking hop on there and I just like spike my cortisol, bro. I'm not doing it no more. I'm a changed man. I done turned a new leaf. I'm a changed man now, man. I'm a changed man. Indubitably, indeed. Hop on the game. Close thing to Pokemon I played are Roblox knockoffs, and they got banned every other day. Yeah, it was some kind of Roblox game I played with my brother. It was called, I think, like Brick Bronze or something. And it was low-key code. That was low-key like one of the... Now, this is going to sound crazy, but I love the experience of having that open world experience with everybody on the game. That was Dude, that was so long ago, though. I think I played through that. That might have been like... Dude, that's been a minute, man. That's been so long. It was Brick Bronze. I was never like a Roblox bro, but that was like one of the few games I love playing with my brother. It was that and X and Y. Yo, thank you for the roses too, Marcos. Do Gyarados. Not right now. I've done them before though. Favorite Pokemon. It depends when you ask me, but one of my favorites is definitely Dragonite, Gyarados. The Yin and Yang dragons from not X and Y, it's from Black and White. Reshiram and Zekrom, Kyurem, all them, bro. The whole lineup. The whole lineup. Thank you for the 11 thumbs ups too, Paul. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it indeed. Okay, here's these guys. Now, Loki, one day you should do a teaching how to draw stream. I need to. You aren't the first to mention it, but I've been getting asked to a lot more than what I was before. I keep saying it. I need to just sit down and do it. Or maybe if I don't do like a full-fledged stream, I might do some videos. I might do like videos for more simple designs and work my way up to the more complex stuff. Because when I'm working through it, that's one thing, but doing something versus teaching it like you gotta like change how you go about it. Give me a second. I'm gonna find this next reference. Y'all don't be trying to pre-fire either, man. It's a couple y'all can be like, man, I know exactly what you're gonna do. No, you don't. Buenos nachos. I don't know if that's legit. I think it corrected you. Good pigs. Thanks for reading my comment. Hey, yeah, no problem, man. No problem. It's some more too that my mind is going blank on. But if I seen them, I would immediately know what's up. There are some more for sure. Hang on. Bear with me. Give me a second. Technical difficulties, man. Technical difficulties. Shootably. It's good, bro. What's going on? Boring. And Metagross. Eevee. Eevee's alright. I'll give it to you. Eevee's alright. Eevee got like the whole spectrum of evolutions, bro. You mess around and get an Eevee, you gonna have like literally every single possible outcome. You gonna have like all the type edges except dragons. Eevee's pretty interesting. Eevee is an interesting one. Now, that's the best. I've been playing Pokemon Go. Back I like Sylveon, Mega Metagross in like 2017. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, as crazy as it is, Pokemon Go. That was a minute ago. That was a minute ago. You need meta glasses? I'm cool. You should get some meta glasses. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I don't really want that. Even though, funnily enough, bro, it's already almost 1:30. I know, man. I got on a lot later than what I normally would. I got on like a whole lot later than my normal time. But I still wanted to stream. I like looked up and so much time it went by. It was like already, it was already so much later. You know, it was like a whole lot later. I'll be pre-firing soon, Unc. Hey, bro, I'm about to mess up your KD. You gotta lock in. But this table shaking, not the cam, allegedly. Nah, man, I had mad people accuse me of being an AI at first. Cause like when I first started posting these, at first they thought I was two people at once. Then people were saying I was an android. Then they was, man, all like the claims. I'm just a little bit of that Apple 2 crisp. When you say Apple 2 crisp, I was like a diehard Apple fan, bro. But I'm at a point now where I'm gonna use my iPhone until it literally just turns to dust or something. Metagross, holy snipe. Nah, you about to get 200. You about to get hit for 200, bro. Your shields is done. You're over. It's over with, bro. You get sent back. You get sent to the gulag. That man need a med kit. Your drawings like Pokemon is trying to glitch into a different game. And I can never recreate some of the things you say. Man, some of the artificial AI Android, that's for now. I seen somehow people was like scheming and they was like stealing people's voices and calling their relatives like ransom calls and stuff. Like somebody think they getting a phone call from I don't know, their cousin or somebody, and it's like a ransom. Metagross, brother, this is not Metagross. This is clearly an X-Man. Look at the logo. Look at the fit, bro. I see the line on his face, bro. Look at the fit. This is clearly an X-Man, bro. Look, X for Wombo. X for excellent, bro. Lock in. X for excellent. Why use two different pen brands? Because I just like the way that it looks, and I like the way that they complement each other. But this is really X for excellent, bro. X for Wombo. You gotta lock in, man. Some of y'all not seeing the vision. I've been seeing some other things where people getting calls from their kids to let them in from school. Yeah. I mean, already, man, I think that low-key old people are in danger. It ain't even just old people. It's like young people too. Like this new wave of like scam calling. We at a point now where you can't really trust what you hear. You can't really trust what you see. Cause like I said, there's like AI. AI is literally everything now, in some way, shape, and form. I like to in my spare time, if I'm not on, sometimes I'll watch this show called Catfish, and they be like literally generating fake videos of people. I mean, yeah, to us, we might be able to register it, but it's gonna get to a point to where it's perfect. You be scam calling, Unc? No, I'm not a scammer. I'm just, yo, chill. Build them evolution line, I know it. I gotta see it to believe it at this point in life. Nah, man, but that's really how it is for real, though. Like, it used to be the word, oh, if you caught it on camera, that was justification. That was like the ground that, like, something was legit. But now, man, it's like, I may be drawing glaily, maybe. I don't know, man. Day 13 to ask for ocean theme, maybe. Kind of I was telling, if somebody asked me about a dinosaur thing, maybe. I got fooled by some AI cat video. I'll be watching the cat videos too, and I think it's so tragic because it's like, I'm like, dang, man, is this even like a real cat, or is this somebody's weird AI generated slop? I'm like, dang, I'm thinking that Chester's legit, and Chester, he never even was alive, man. He made me stay up till 5 a.m. last night. Bro, sleep schedule cooked. I think that we all in the same boat. I didn't even realize it was that late. 5 a.m. This means I've drawn something. I like combine both of y'all's messages mentally. Favorite TV show growing up? Probably Regular Show. That was one of my go-tos. I had multiple phases that I went through, man. I had like a lot of Cartoon Network shows that I was watching. I had times I was watching Regular Show. Some type of stuff, man. Type of little shows here and there. I was more of like a Cartoon Network kid, honestly. Honestly. It's 1:30 a.m. You drawing SpongeBob, of course. But not right now. Even though I was saying this is a X for Wombo. 12:30? Yeah, it's 1:30 for me. So we sit almost similar time zone. Unk bed. Nah, man, it was crazy. By the time I went to sleep last night, it was like the sun was coming up, which is insane. Sun coming up. Birds ain't even chirping. Birds ain't even coming outside, man. And to get back on it, presumably. Birds is chirping. What time you be getting up? Dude, it depends, bro. Sometimes I get up around like 11-ish, 10, 12-ish, something like that. It just depends on the day. If I don't gotta work, sleep in a little bit, but I've usually got it back to it. When are you gonna draw milk? I'm not drawing milk, bro. It was somebody else asking for milk, but I'm cool. I got things to do tomorrow allegedly, so I'll go to sleep before 2 probably. Yeah, that's how it goes. If I got like stuff that's immediately must get done, then I'll be more intentional with the time. How do you draw light? That technique is so unique. Draw water. How do I draw light? I'll be looking at reference pictures. It'd be a lot of reference pictures that I use as like a guide. Just doing random stuff and turn it into like a masterpiece. That's the part of like that's the magic of the experience though, man. You learn from doing. You learn more from doing. That's what I would have to say to you. I don't got like a magic method. I have like a hard time explaining it sometimes, but I haven't really taken that step to start looking at it more from the viewpoint of teaching it, you know. But soon though, man, I done promised it for a while. Soon. It's still 10:30 p.m. in Arizona for me, so I'm gonna be tapped in for a little bit longer. Yeah, we all in different corners of the world, man. Different corners. Everybody's like, yeah, man, it's like 1 for me. Somebody gonna pull up, they're gonna be like, yeah, it's like 5 in the morning for me. Sesame Street Oscar. It's auto drop-ins. Oh, you said autocorrect Texas here? Indeed. You just keep on talking. Yo, thank you for the 5 roses too, X-Ram. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it indeed. Nah, man, it be that type of people in here. You never know. You never know. But it be throwing me way off with the time zones. Cause I'm like, yo, it's really 1 in the morning. Then somebody will be like, it's 10. Hey, but I appreciate the calm stream. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. Take it easy, man. Like, I'm gonna get you. Arch nemesis, man. Not if I get you first. 1:33 a.m. You sound like I'm Diamond 1. What does that mean? Yo, I don't know if I should really drop where I live. I live in a live with like 1,000 people. Yeah, I don't blame you. You don't gotta dox you. You don't gotta drop the location, man. It's 2:33 here. Football workouts in the morning. It's 1:30. Yeah, cooked. You gonna feel it in your bones tomorrow. You gonna feel like your bones rattling. You gotta lock in. The great lock in. You gonna feel it. That's tough. But look, it builds character though, man. Yeah, that sound like I'm Diamond 1. I'm afraid I don't know who that is. You gonna feel you broke face. You put my yo, you go and lift it. That's tough. You gonna feel it in your bones. It's cooked. Cooked. You gotta lock in, bro. Nah, but I'm just like, y'all, good night. I'm having my notifications on. Hey, say Blaze, you too, bro. Are you drawing Metagross? Nah. This is Wombo. You see the W on his face. He got the X for excellence. So I don't know, you know. What is the background sound? There is no background sound. Too close. He said, no, Florida, too close for comfort. Yeah, man, I don't blame you. I want to drop the location. Can you say I'm Diamond 1? This one's called Sensing the Enemy. No. I don't think I will. I don't think that Bro stole my voice. Just drop it. Yo, you try. Hey, do it your own will. Is there a fire going on in the background? Yes. It's a little bit of. I'll be selling these. If you're interested in buying DMB, I like to follow. Yo, what's up, Adam? It's good indeed, man. It's good indeed. Draw the Juggernaut. I don't think that I will, man. I don't think that I will. Not on here, at least. I'm cool, man. I'm cool indeed. You sound like bacon frying. How y'all know I'm not having like a mukbang in the back, man? A mukbang. I really got 2 live streams going on at once. I really got like my shadow clone, the one that's helping me draw. He's using his other hand to flip the pots and pans. It's not like you threw a fresh log on right before you went live, though. Dude, it's the way that this is angled. And here we go with Arby's. Oh, how does one know they have this talent? You gotta just lock in. Hey, say no, I follow. I appreciate it. Cam 22 from Florida likes fishing, by the way. Yo, so it's like you threw it up like it's like a Tinder or something, man. It's blurry. It's probably my camera. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna use my little. I got ink all on this. I'll be selling these. Is that a little bit better? Yes. If you're interested in buying, DM me. She put together bro's profile, man. Nah, it's his phone. Honestly. Like to follow, hey, for sure, man. Yo, AI summary drawing X-Men art and chatting about AI. He said, is that my Metagross? Brother, this is not Metagross. This is one of the X-Men. He got an X on his face. X for excellence. How can you do with 2 pens? I can only do 2 in eating or sports. What's the key? Bruh, I'm telling you. Just, getting a little bit, getting decent, having a decent sleep schedule, eating your vegetables, and not eating Arby's. You hear me? That's how I like not follow. Yo, thank you for the ice cream cone too, J Hugger. Indubitably. Just not eat Arby's, bro. That's the key. Don't eat Arby's. What is your best drawing? What is my best drawing? If I had to like set it up like in like a ranked chat the background in it. Wait. The background is him typing on the keyboard with his toes. That's kind of crazy, yeah. Ain't nobody doing that. Nothing strange is happening with toes, man. Nothing strange. Keeping up with the comments, bro. I studied the dark arts of the deepest depths of brain rot, bro, and it molded my brain. He's pouring milk. Hey, bro, what's going on with y'all milk, man? Why we got so many milk fiends? Is the voice telling him what to draw? Cause the lack of sleep. The voices is insanity. Yo, we about to send that man to the ranch. It sounded like we gotta see one of them little institutions, man. You know what I mean? What are the little buildings? We gotta get that man fitted out one of them little jackets. You Pokemon today got me so long told. Wait, what? You Pokemon it today got me some long toe hair since we own the topic. Okay. Pardon me. Facts. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't really need that information, man. I wasn't looking for toe. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, facts. What does that mean? I forgot to mention my stutter. Ah, man. We're over here like dropping like we having an icebreaker meet and greet introductions, bro. We have an icebreaker meet and greet introductions. I'll sometimes stutter too, but I really only stutter whenever like I haven't had that much sleep. So it's sometimes. I'll be doing the same thing. That's like the cheat code. Sometimes my lack of sleep though, it'll either enhance my drawings or it'll make it more sloppy. Maybe not to where y'all can see it. Instead of so bad it crosses into the way you type. Wait, what? Studying through text is another level, my boy. Yeah. Their content, bro, is quite nostalgic. Indubitably, man. These are always so random. I don't know why y'all think this is Metagross, though. The amount of delusion in the chat is absurd. Everybody's going to the ranch. Everybody is going to the ranch. No ands, ifs, or buts. Everybody is getting sent to the ranch, man. We're not even able to negotiate it today. It's Metagross? Maybe. Let me tell you, the stutter is real. Yeah, it is real. Oh, man. Yeah, everybody got to go to the ranch. It's Wombo. Facts. X for Wombo. Not maybe. X for Wombo. He really got an X on his face for excellence. If you really look at it, if you really look at the way that he's angled, it's about the perspective, the angling. It's very impressive. Got him Metagross. I'm putting that on everybody's now. Putting that on everybody's live is a bit much. I told you that the man got an X on his face for excellence. I don't know where you're drawing the conclusion that he's Metagross. Can you do Lightning McQueen? No, not right now, but maybe sometime in the future though. It's a couple of things that I might do. I haven't really went that deep into like the stuff with Disney people, bro. And the Epstein list Pokemon, not even cute. And no. Now for this. Now we in the league of the rest of bro's face. Geodude. Nah. Not quite a Geodude. This is dope. Can you do Ash? No. Are they gonna fight to the death to become the best? Nah, if anything, it's probably like a family. It's like a collective or just one singular evolution line. One singular evolution line. Indeed. Electrode. There was somebody else I wanted to put on here. Oh, you got Moders? Yeah. Yep. You should low-key do Izuna. I'm gonna be honest, Izuna was Madara's brother, right? I'm not gonna do Izuna though. If I were to do either of the two, I'd probably do Madara first. I'm starting to see a shiny Charizard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta act accordingly for Shubitably. For Shubitably. Electrode. Stutter typing is a real. You ever sketch Kobe? No. Actually, yes, I have. It's older though. I don't draw faces that often though. That's like an ancient post if it's even still on here. It's like ancient, bro. I don't really draw people that often though. Not over here. Both the brothers would be cool. It was. I definitely have though. I've sketched all kind of characters. But I kind of favored the cartoon characters more. Like what resonates more with me. What resonates more with me personally. Now for the big leagues. Indubitably. Somebody outside shooting fireworks. It's crazy. Free will. Look like he's smiling. He is, because he got an X on his face. He's as happy gets. Indeed. Indubitably. Make sure that his legs are the same length. I gotta make sure this is like halfway the right way. Your art style is crazy. What's the technique called? It is somewhere in between scribble art and sketching. That's what I find these to be. Somewhere in between scribbles and sketching. That's like the magic of the operation. The magic of the entire ordeal. I find a new level of creativeness every day. Is that the mushroom from Mario? No. That's a little bit different, man. That's a little bit different. Have you guys seen those AI casted videos with you as the actor? No. Nah, you know, that's a slippery slope, man. AI videos casted with you as the actor. It's all fun and games till somebody casts you doing something that you don't want to do. But now that person looks like you, sounds like you, talks like you. Like, I mean, it looks like you doing something. And do I sell them as well? If you're interested in buying them, yes, DM me. Have you unlocked your third eye? No. I wish I had a Sharingan, bro. Red eye that Botter had. They're in TikTok chats, and it's actually hilarious. I think it's a slippery slope, man. It's a slippery slope. You ever get like upset with like symmetry and stuff? Usually nah. I mean, if it's off by a little bit, it's just what comes with it, man. You gotta adapt. And yeah, it's gonna get messy. Yeah, it can get very messy, man. All it takes is somebody wanting to, like, all right, I'm gonna use you as an example. So imagine this, Paul. Somebody like photoshops this video, or not even photoshops, AIs this video, takes your face, your voice, your likelihood. I mean, if somebody wasn't really paying attention, they wouldn't know that it wasn't you, right? Somebody takes your face, has you doing the most absurd, crazy thing ever. You can get very messy over here. Yeah, but not just with him. It's beyond, yeah, you're cooked. Exactly. I don't know if you can like give prompts or anything. I think it just makes it itself. I don't mean anything, man. Even if it's funny, you never show your face. Do you even have one? Nah, I'm an AI, as everybody be trying to accuse me of being. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm gonna do a face reveal eventually though. Eventually. Metagross. Knew it. Yeah, don't be saying knew it, bro. Don't be advocating for the you feeding into the propaganda. You on the same level as them Arby's propagandist people. How many fans have you gone through in your life? More than you'll believe, but not as many as you would think. More than you will believe, but not as many as you would think. And the GTA 6, the left hand is mine. I'm actually part of this art. The left hand is mine. It's crazy. Is that really what's going on? It's collab with Chat Day. I gave like Bluetooth access to my. I don't know about giving people Bluetooth access to my left hand. That kind of sounds. It opens up the door for some strange shenanigans. I'm gonna be honest, with all due respect, bro. I don't know if I trust giving people access to my left hand, bro. It's kind of strange. Oh, kind of again, the trash talk would not start. Wait, not suffice time. Bluetooth access because you're an AI. Nah, they be trying, man. I'm not Sunny, but I don't trust people using my left hand, man. It's opening the door for some strange activities. It'd be people every now and then. There'd be people in here with crazy names, Johnson and Johnson. Nah, it's too much going on, man. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. The door is open. Strange things. Ain't no way someone's finger just do that naturally. What do you mean? Oh, you talking about you trying to prove I'm artificial intelligence. It's the madness behind the machine, man. It's the madness behind the machine. Did you learn to be ambidextrous or were you born with it? I've always been able to write with it too, but the more that I've done, the more familiar I've become. Setting for your second string, yeah. They want you to draw in a mirror. What do you mean? They want me to draw in a mirror. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't really draw with mirrors, but I've done days where I might draw the same thing twice, where I mirror myself. Have you ever thought about drawing Apollo Creed from Rocky? No. You remember Be Honest? It's technically my second string. Yeah, I mean, I was on it earlier this, I guess. Well, not really. It's past 12. And the background sounds like an AI cooling system. You remember me? I mean, yeah, you was in earlier, right? Or last night / this morning. Now for. I wanted to go for more of like a mechanical vibe with these. So hang on, I'm pulling up the next person. Yeah, that would be crazy. Whole time I got like an AI cooling system. AI cooling situation going on in the background. That's really what y'all hearing. Prove AI, admit jealousy. Now I'm gonna give you the speech of how what Will Smith said in I, Robot. Can a robot compose a symphony and make art? I think that he can at this point. That's the timeline we're in. Dude, draw a Gengar with this style. I have before. I don't want to put a Gengar on it. You're joking about it because it's true. Reverse psychology. Well, look. Can an AI read, chat, and draw things at the same time? Are these actually characters or you make them up? No, these are actual Pokemon that have existed for like a long time. These aren't my designs at all. These aren't my designs at all. But I was going for like a theme. There's over like 1,000 Pokemon now. And I was pulling from some like designs that I thought looked pretty cool. He's drawing himself. Oh, no, it don't help that I'm talking about AI dudes and I'm drawing robot Pokemon. Oh, it definitely can. But the banter will be tragic. I mean, what would an AI even banter about? Like, I mean, it's too literal. You can't. I don't know. When you gonna drop GTA 6? Man, when the time is right, man. When the stars align, the time is right. And when Walmart becomes 24 hours again, man. Not Orochimaru, probably. Yeah, and training with Orochimaru, allegedly. I'll be looking at references. I do. Hey, man, you might be advocate for Orochimaru, though. Yo, you keep mentioning Orochimaru. If you Orochimaru's, you're like a reverse psychology advertisement. I'm not knocking the method, man. If that's how you had to train, that's how you had to train. I'm watching you, man. I don't know. Some is fishy there. Something is fishy. Something. You calling me an android, but you Orochimaru's biggest advocate. It's a lot going on there. It's a lot going on indeed. Indeed. Walmart will become 24-hour when AI takes all the jobs. I don't think so, man, because people will be, bro, I think that stores like that, people steal too much. Like, you go to a Walmart now, and they got, like, Legos locked up behind bulletproof glass, bro. I doubt it. Legos and Pokemon cards. Like, now, unless they roll out some of those ballistic sentries from Fallout. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old for Orochimaru now. Well, that's tragic. That's pretty positive. At least you're not on, like, the route for who he would seek out, I guess. Grilling bacon on a griddle. Yeah, you know, just a little bit of that, man. Grilling bacon. I feel like my times that I be on here, these be like the Waffle House prime hours. If you go to a Waffle House, the time that I be on at night, it's like prime Waffle House time. Like, I mean, other food be all right. You should draw Melmetal. I doubt it. Is Melmetal a little bit newer? Waffle House slaps for sure. They be having them AI Amazon stores to check you out by scanning your face. Yeah, it'd be AI stores and stuff, and I don't know. You know, I think that the way that we experience stores now, I think that eventually it's going to be a thing of the past. People are going to be like, wow, y'all had human cashiers and human employees working in the store. Haven't had Waffle House in ages. I haven't had it in ages either, but it always is good. The sound is an AI raining video he's producing. Mel Metal is from the Kanto region, so not new at all. Mel Metal. He's from the Kanto. What's that, like X and Y? One night I was so drunk I climbed on a roof. I climbed on a roof of Waffle House at 4 a.m. Yeah. We send you to the ranch off that alone, bro. Imagine, bro, what's crazy though is people at Waffle House probably didn't even care. Everybody was like, yep, there's a dude up on the roof. But hey, man, you know, we got to keep these waffles coming. Either that or they're going to go outside with a chair. They're going to throw the chair at you like Captain America. How that lady caught it on that video. People at Waffle House, they be trained to go. I seen that video of that lady catching that chair like Captain America, bro. It was crazy. Even to this day. And, hey, bro, do you know Russian? No. What are you drawing right now? This is... I'm drawing some Pokemon on here. I was introduced in the Kanto, so it's not new. Regice, Registeel. It's something like that. I made his buttons a little bit darker. Mel Metal was added in like Gen 7. I played Gen 7, but I didn't really like get into it that much. Like, you know how you play a game, but you don't really... Like, I wasn't really absorbed into it the way I was for the earlier games. I know a super niche Pokemon nobody really knows. You should draw Pikachu. You probably don't know. Pikachu is crazy. I've really been trying to avoid. I mean, sometimes it's alright, but a lot of the times, bro. A lot of the times, I'd be trying to like chill off of bro because he's more typical. I'd be really trying to avoid the ones you would expect. Pikachu is crazy work. He works at Arby's and draws on break. That's the sound. Nah, yo, if you playing a dangerous, I'm gonna start like playing them like little McDonald's beeping sounds whenever the fries are done. I'm gonna explain it. The ones that are like engineered psychological warfare. I think the theme is like metal. Cam is here and still in Arby's. What's up? Draw the Aggron line. Third, maybe eventually, but not right now. Maximum psychological warfare, dude. Now why me Tang looking like a menace? Cause bro, he's locked on. He sees you. They about to have stuff like this in the Walmart. They're gonna have these little Pokemon in Walmart. It's gonna be for the people that be stealing lotion, shampoo. He heard you scan an item at Walmart. Yeah, this is about to be who's patrolling the aisles in Walmart, man. Little robot creatures. This bro has been thinking about Arby's since 5 a.m. I'm never really the first to bring up Arby's. Y'all be forgetting that I'm really like I'm the messenger, the referee of the chat, man. I just be relaying what the public is saying. Don't be trying to put them claims on me, man. Them claims. Somebody brought it up. You should do Zekrom Reshiram, bro. I did this page recently where it had Reshiram and Zekrom Unk, but you're older than he is, Unk. Yeah, wait. So I'm saying, man, you see what's going on here? So many looks. Unk. Brother, I'm 21, man. I turned 22 in November. You gotta give me a break. Give me a break. We're Unks. Yo, don't be trying to. Some of y'all be trying to like put me like that mentality. Oh man, oh yeah, we getting old. Y'all be throwing around that we word. We, me, man. Sound is the gears in his body moving, and the beeping is a part of his robotic system. Facts. My terminal. Going terminal for terminal. Readjusting the frame, bro. The framework. Hacking into the mainframe. How you gonna do the eyes? They're there. I shaded them in a little bit darker than I probably should have. They're there. Unk is crazy. Indeed. His little red. They're there though. You gotta just like really like focus in to see them. I'm gonna say he's turned off. Bro, he gotta somebody flip the switch, he's off. We aren't Unk, you guys are Unk. Tell them. Say it for the people that are in the back, man. Say it for the people in the front too, bro. People didn't hear you, man. Trying to throw around that Unk term. The sleeper agents, bro. Cold blood. I'm too broke to send coins. We carry the flame. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We carry the flame now, bro. I'm trying to throw in a little Unk. We are not in this. Bro, not to get shocked, bro. What was that? Oh, nah. What was that? Right. Too much. Unk is ready, Jason. Y'all better stop playing because I just got like a shock. Just got shocked by something. Somebody just hit me with like a what was that? Somebody almost got fried. Facts. I'm gonna stop playing. Uncut a malfunction. Dude, that's got like residual electricity. Need to pass the flame, gang. Nah. Middle-aged machine. Middle-aged machine. Bro, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. Unc is really an AI cooling center, bro. Got zapped by his trap house. 21 middle-aged is crazy. Yeah, facts. Yo, these little people be here trying are crazy. 21 being middle-aged. Brother, I mean, I'm not gonna say I just spawned, but brother. 21 Unc. 21 Unc. Yeah, indeed, man, indeed. Yeah, we know you didn't just spawn. AI is newer. Chat, he can't be Unc. What's good, brother? How's your night? It's pretty sensational, man. It's pretty sensational indeed. Indubitably indeed. Now for drawing in bros grippers. Indeed. Robo grippers. That's what we doing. Either Unkest Unks. Sensational. Indeed, man. It's pretty sensational. For shubitably. Exactly. Did you do Gengar yet? I've been like dancing around doing Gengar, bro. I doubt I'm gonna do Gengar. In all seriousness. Gengar is cool, but there is a time and place. I ain't really feeling dude. Oh man, his hands are close. It's cutting it close. His hands are definitely cutting it close. Fair. Gengar is cool though. I've done Gengar before. I've done Gengar with like Alakazam before. We should do another legendary after this one. Who are you thinking? Somebody that's mechanical though, not Deoxys or any other Regis. Who else is like I was thinking like Rotom or somebody. Maybe one of the Rotom forms. Don't be generic either. I know somebody said Melmetal. I'm thinking either. I know Melmetal might make sense. I was thinking Rotom. Rotom isn't a legendary. Spell that word, everybody. What, for Shubitably? Melmetal is so good, that's me. Genesis or Genesect. Genesect might work. That's a good one. Either Rotom, Melmetal, Genesect. Giratina for Shubitably. Preservatively. I probably could have made his little eye beams a lot more red looking, but it's all good. I'm gonna do Giratina. I'm going for like robots. Robot looking Pokemons. Indeed. I used to try to get Melmetal in games, but he was hard to get. I don't know if I've ever really like used him before. I don't really know if I've ever used Melmetal. He sounds familiar. He sounds extremely familiar. He does. Bro sounds extremely familiar. Indeed. Mecha Mewtwo. Going for strictly androids. Strictly. Yo, could you do one of the future Pokemon from Violet? Maybe eventually. But I really only do the ones I'm halfway familiar with. I actually traded my Shiny Celebi and Shiny Darkrai. Brother, how did you do that? Long time ago. How did you do that? You know, I want to say how, but I've probably given away some dumb things too. Some dumb things. Horrible trades. Horrible trades. I think that it happens to the best of us, man. It's a rite of passage. It's a rite of passage. It is indeed. Metallica. We should do my favorite Pokemon, Lucario. He's a steel type, so he is a steel type, but I'm not going for just steel types. I'm going for literal, like, robot looking animals or Pokemon. It isn't just about who's a steel type. It isn't just about who is a steel type at all. Lucario is good. Yo, for the most part, a lot of the ones you've named, I've done before. I haven't done everybody, but I've done a lot. Poison Clan. I've seen you on Instagram. I'll be posting these on Instagram too. It's a couple of these that I have yet to post though. It's a couple of time. I have like a lot of time lapses that I haven't even posted yet publicly. That are from the past couple of nights. So it'll in enough time. So you do the Vegeta. Yeah, definitely. Melmetal will be tough. It's a couple here. It's a couple. Melmetal. Be a Pokemon still get Pokeball. Someone name me a super rare, super good Pokemon and have a super bad common one. I have FOMO. The FOMO is crazy. FOMO. I'm getting tired. It's not tired. I'm over here lagging. What are you doing? Regigigas. I'm over here getting like, it's like, hold on, man. Lock in. What's the magnet? You're talking about Magnemite, but I'm not gonna put bro on here. I'm not gonna put bro on here at all. Genesect and Weedle. I was thinking of Genesect. Somebody said Melmetal. There's one that I definitely want to put on here. There's another one. There is another one. There is another one. Oh, roll time. I wanna do the one in his like base form, like just as he is. Please do Dialga. I feel like there is just some dude typing in the background the whole time. I traded Genesect for a Weedle, bro. Trust. Yeah, that's tough. Genesect for Weedle is crazy. Young Genesect. Sketch syndrome. New word. Sketch syndrome. I'm afraid I don't even know what that is, bro. You got it. Diglett is he's underrated. I don't think bro's underrated. He's the OG of the world, man. He's the OG in the Pokemon universe. ABC. What about it? Palkia. There is a time and place, but not right now. I don't know about egg farming shinies on Sword and Shield. Dude, I never was like a dog. I tried the shiny hunt for a little bit, but I realized low-key, some things you're just not really built for, man. I recognized the writing on the wall. I was like, I don't know, man. Shiny hunting, really shiny hunting. The only shinies that I found on accident. But people that'll like actually sit and commit to like resetting over and over. I got 30 shiny Charmanders. You get them like legit, or you get them like you like cheating or something. I mean, I'm talking like just actually genuinely finding them. Let's say, it don't sound too legit, man. It don't sound too legit at all. But I guess I'm not knocking the hustle. Indeed. I found the when I found my shinies, the only ones that I found, it was the thing that turns into Crobat, and it's another Pokemon that turns into Mamoswine. I got 10 shiny Pikachus, not with the Pinocchio. All you gotta do is get a Japanese Ditto and breed with a character and with a shiny charm. You talking about for like the newer games? I know, but I'm talking like, when I say shiny hunting, I mean, yeah, you could do it that way where it raises your chances for some reason. But I'm talking about the ones where it like OG, no, for Sword and Shield. I'm talking like the OG games. On Pokemon, I got like 300 shinies. I think they changed the spawn rate for them. Spawn rate, indeed. So caliber 1, no need to put it up. Oh, hey. Let me see. Mega Man greatest. So you talking about like OG game characters or something? It's fair enough. Let me sketch in his home. Now I'm playing Uncharted. Hey, Uncharted, that's on what, the PlayStation, right? Like, is that a newer or is that a little bit older? Sooner doing roll time. Not only roll time, I got a little bit more space up top. Roll time was one that I wanted to put on here for sure, though. And I was in between either a Genesect, a Melmetal, or it was something else. A Genesect, a Melmetal, or your roll time looks orangish. I know I was trying to get him at like that color, that hue. Should have done the fridge one. It would have worked. Either or. I like this form too. I like this form personally. Indeed. Like robots. And like static electricity. What it's running off of, you know? Must be done. You know, I will say I put him at a weird angle, so I'm gonna have to like get crafty with how I draw his little arms, his tendrils. Gotta get like real sketchy. What's y'all's favorite game so far? The one that had the biggest impact on me probably was like Skyrim or something. I played a lot of Minecraft. You talking new gen, next gen, old gen? Or you talking about Pokemon? I mean, that's such like a, what does that mean? What is like, when you say new game, what does that mean to you? Hey, Emerald is a hood classic. Emerald, I played Emerald, but Emerald wasn't the one that like really, I'm talking about Pokemon. Yeah, but okay, all right, that's a good reference point. Pokemon, black and white too. I'm biased though. That and either it was Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I didn't like them as much, but I got the chance to go back and replay through them, and they're one of a kind, man. Dr. Eggman on the Eggmobile, please. No, they're one of a kind. Mine definitely a Sun and Moon, bro. Yes, what's up, man? That's what's up. What's up, indeed. That's what's up, indeed. That's the one that resonates with you. I grew up on the older games. I ended up, it was so funny. Like I said, I had like a lot of the older games in my collection. Rainbow Six Siege is the low corded. I got it, brother. Rainbow Six Siege is the low cortisol gaming. Rainbow Six Siege is low cortisol gaming. Rainbow Six Siege is the low court. I don't know, man. You don't like Skyrim because you don't like the idea of getting lost. That's what I love about Skyrim, man. You can get lost in it. You can enjoy it for what it is. There's not really too many games that are like Skyrim. There's so much lore. There's so much lore. Like, dude, experiencing Skyrim for the first time, man, it's changed your life. I mean, but it's not for everyone. That's the whole thing. It's exploration. It's not for everybody though. In the same way that GTA and it's a lot of games where you kind of, I don't know, you kind of got to like tailor your taste for it. It ain't for everybody. But if you give it a chance, it's definitely what's up. It's like the kind of game where you can follow what it tells you to do, or you can kind of just do what you want. Are you about to do one more in stream? Maybe, I don't know, I gotta see. Only shiny Pokemon I've had are shiny Arceus, Mew, Darkrai, Celebi, and Deoxys. Skyrim does have one of the best character customizations, though. That's why I want to play games. That's why I play games mostly low key. I'm talking about just like things you could do. It's linear. I'm talking about just in general, man. You can really go with it. You can go in whatever direction you want. Skyrim is that's an interesting pick for Shubitably, man. For Shubitably indeed. It ain't too many that'll like that game. It ain't too many. Let me like fix this electricity bolt on him. Indeed. Give me his electricity flowing off of him. I gotta make it to where I can still see at least. This one is roll time. This one is more roll time. I mean, 2K got real customizable characters. Yeah. You say, hey, bro, you telling her to try 2K. 2K, maybe like Sims or something. But I ain't really a 2K or a Sims dude, man, honestly. But those are the only two that come to mind. I be forgetting about 2K. 2K is crazy. You gotta have like a certain tailor. You gotta have like a taste for 2K, bro. 2K, yeah, man. 2K is goated right now. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm skeptical of your choice of gaming. You told me Sun and Moon was the best. 2K, bro. Hey, but teach your own though, man. Teach your own. Questioning your credibility, man. Questioning your credibility. I respect it though. If that's your game, that's what's up, man. What's up? That's what's up. All right. I'm questioning your credibility, bro. Everybody cheats Cronus in 2K. Questioning bro's gaming. Hey, man, I don't know. I don't even know the methods. Questioning bro's taste. Not me. Now for that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. I'm probably gonna do Genesect. I'll be doing, you be over there cheating. Dudes be using aimbot on 2K is insanity. Aimbot on 2K, bro. You genuinely can't make it up. It's definitely something else. Aimbot on 2K. 2K is buns at this point. It was fire. People cheat. People really be, yo, are you being serious? You trolling? People actually really be on that cheating for real? Never had. Are you being serious? People really be on 2K cheating for real? That's so whack. It's so terrible, man. Might just go to the 2K Trust. Yes. All right. So that's a real thing. Like no BS. That's the basketball one, right? Yeah. That's tragic, man. Do I got enough space for this? People be cheating in certain areas. Been threes from my house on 2K. I didn't know that was really a thing, man. That's unfortunate, bro. Automatic green every time. That would sound like it made me crash out, man. Some BS. Some BS is afoot. It ain't really me. I watch Kuruko, and I'm basically a pro now. Like park for street. Oh, yeah. I don't even know what that means, but I'll take your word for it, man. I don't really know what that means, but I'm trusting your vision. Said B will be on there hacking on the 2K. You can write both grands on the draw. Y'all can write with them both. I'm more of a righty though. More of a right-handed person. Skibbity bop. Indeed, man. Probably be like a Blastoise. It's a good guess though, but no. It's a good guess. It's a good guess. I give it to you. This one also is a little bit less, maybe not as common, but he got like his own. He got a cool design. I like him at least. I get a green from the deep dark hills of Texas. I'm really hoping this is a male metal. Oh yeah, nah, this one isn't a male metal. This one is not quite a male metal. Should do UFC theme sometime of boxing. I'm not really interested in drawing like people. I'm not really interested in drawing people like that, honestly. Maybe like for the rare occasion, but no. Usually Hot Pocket. Even that too, bro. I mean, just not that interested. Probably could make like a cool thing, but I gotta have like some kind of like vested interest in it myself if I'm gonna like sit down for a couple. You know what I mean? You gotta hook me. Something I'm like at least halfway familiar with. Gotta hook me. Gotta hook me. Indeed, indeed. Indubitably, indeed. Gotta like draw, bro. His little grin. Well, you know what you're looking at, man. You know what you're looking at. You know what you're looking at. Not gonna guess who this is though. Yeah, not locked in. I gotta see who's focused. Who's focused? I can't tell who it is right now. It's a snake type. Yeah, it's a snake type. He's a little snake type. You gotta see, yeah. Yo, my blue better not be going out. If my blue was expiring already, I would have been sick. Tragedy, tragedy indeed, man. Tragedy, tragedy indeed. Somebody over here, it's my pen over here printing my downfall, man. I know Pokemon, but I still don't remember his name. Nah. No. Is the red and black Pokemon the flies? Maybe. I can't, I can't either. I can't confirm it or not who this one's gonna be, bruh. Not yet, at least, not yet. Soon, though, soon. Soon. You about to cause an inflation on the pens. I mean, bro, nobody's really buying these. Like, who actually really be writing with pens? Snake type, anything is close to, oh, yeah, you and your Orochimaru trader, yeah, it's over. Snake type, anything. Yo, we gotta, that's not a good sign. Snake type, anything is, I was just drawing Orochimaru, too. That's tough. Not today, but the other day. I didn't draw his normal depiction, though. I drew him whenever he had, like, the face of that lady. Like, when they first revealed his character. He's a Hall of Fame. You a lot. Ain't nobody's really buying these pens, though. That's the beauty of it. Like, just using when I use my pens, everybody's either focused on digital. Nobody's really buying office pens. Please censor his name, thanks. What you want me to call him? Maru Orochi. What you want me to say, man? 2:16 your time, Monk. Yo, don't be watching the shot clock, bro. Like I'm not getting the top 3 this stream. She look familiar, bro. The one on the bottom. This one? Maybe. The big 3, the big leagues. Let me Let me like shape out bro's face. Your mom's in law. Have you done Naruto? I have, but not right now. I have before. I definitely have before. Not over here though. See a little bit more comments. Competing for the big leagues, man. The big leagues, the big leagues. All right, do I got enough space for bro's legs? Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Maybe. He got a past video. I got a lot of Naruto pictures, bro. A lot of. You know. I'm gonna draw him bro's abdomen. He's really like an insect. It's a creature. Yo, imagine what type of raid they got in the Pokemon world. Can you do this with markers? I don't know. I probably could. It would give me some time. If I get 10 points. Like imagine they could like had like, you know how you like in the real world we got repellent. They got repellent in the Pokemon world, but bruh, markers bleed a lot though, but have $0. They do bleed a lot. I mean, I could work with it, but I wouldn't want to, honestly. I think I saw an Itachi video on Insta also. Yeah, I've done a couple of Itachis, man. Been a couple of Itachis for sure. He's one of my go-to characters for Shubibly. I've done him a lot. More than you would think. More than you would think. Make his leg more sharp. Make his leg a little bit sharper. It must be done. It must be done. I made that top part of his leg a little bit more bluish. I think maybe I'll darken him a little bit. Make him darker blue. His abdomen. Bro, drawn like a computer. He's good. I might be a droid. I feel like Itachi is one of my favorite Naruto characters. She's dropping like the knowledge. Maybe Genesect or Orochimaru. It's definitely not Orochimaru. Yeah, I'm low-key, I'm genuinely not doing anything to do with Orochimaru right now. Even though I drew bro the other day. It's funny because like I'll speak on some of my lapses. I'm like, dang. Some of y'all might not. Some of y'all genuinely probably can't even know what I'm talking about because I never uploaded the video. Not yet. I gotta like catch up on some of like my videos I follow behind though. With who? I gotta like lock in. And see, she over here like exposing the secrets of the chat. W Digimon Twinity. Okay. W Digimon. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it indeed. I appreciate it indeed. What sketchbook is this? It is it's like a medium grade. It's a medium grade one. It's a medium grade textbook. What else you be doing? I be doing a little bit of everything, bro. You do Transformers? No, not right now. Not right now, not right now. I'm just not really feeling it. Doing a little bit of everything. Theme-wise, especially. It just so happens that Naruto is one that I can always kind of come back to when I frequently. Naruto. Of the Uzumaki clan. I'm number 333. You very well might be, man. You very well might be. Let's go. Indubitably. Does that number got like significance to you? Number 333. So you got like, is it like your luck number? For Shubitably, Magnezone never gets love. No, he does. I've drawn the evolution for bro before. You just caught me on the day where I didn't add him to this page. I'll be drawing the Pokemon you wouldn't expect to see. I mean, I'm number 3. The big 3, indubitably, man. I think he just meant 3, but drawn out. Oh, that makes sense. I'm over thinking like he literally meant it. I know some people are like more versed in numbers and stuff. And some people will like give you like the lore behind why a number is their favorite. They give you the lore behind their numbers. Let me see. Now, I gotta like give him his cannon on his back. He is like Blastoise. He got a cannon on him. How do you get over 30 points? I don't know. It's the wonders of the chat. It's the wonders of the chat. No clue. Wait, why is this thing? Why is the thing starting to look like a Genesect? It's a Blastoise, bro. It's not a Genesect. And it ain't really like in my character to draw characters like Genesect, bro. Ain't really in my character. He's locked in. He's locked in, man. He's a little creature. He's a little creature. He is indeed. Jehovah's Witness. Okay, this little guy right here, he's a creature. My guy is a creature. It's clearly Kyogre. It could, bro. I keep getting like caught up on this paper. Hang on. Hang on. Now for the cannon that's on his back. Bro, he's literally just like a Blastoise, honestly. He's literally just like a little Blastoise. He got a cannon on his back. I thought Genesect was a bug type, or am I tweaking? He is, well, yeah, wait. He is a bug, but he's like a machine. He ain't like he's like a little machine, though. I don't know what bro is. He looked like a robot to me, so I went into him one. So I was trying to like, oh, okay, you got me. He's both. Yeah, he look like he looks to me close enough to a machine, though. He's bugging still, okay. Looks like a machine. He walks and talks like a machine, so it's close enough, you know. He's a creature. I don't know now what kind of creature, who knows? But he's definitely a creature. He's a Genesect robot insect. He's a creature, man. That's what I said. Bro's a creature. That's what that one guy from One Punch Man, he's like a machine. That's what I'm saying. Orochimaru is a snake man, creature, person. Naruto is like an infused fox man creature. Insect infused robot. It's pretty trash. Because if you think about it, he got like he's super weak to fire. I mean, I guess everybody's weak to fire, but dude, double the weakness. You not catching no breaks. Flamethrower. I don't know about Naruto things, gang. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta do your homework, man. You gotta do your homework. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I like Naruto a lot, but had I not watched Naruto whenever I did, I don't know if I would have ever watched it because it goes on forever too. Naruto is one of those animes where like it literally continues for what feels like a lifetime. Naruto is Jinchuriki. Yeah. He is. He's the host of the Ninetales. The Nine-Tailed Fox. I didn't even finish Shippuden. Yeah, you will in time. Once you finally do, it might be a couple years out. But once you do, it'll change your life, man. It'll change your life. Change the way you view things. You think One Piece is overrated? I genuinely just locked in on Naruto, and this is my first actual time watching it. I think you gotta just take your time with it, man. Don't rush through it. Watch it on your own time. Don't rush through it and avoid the spoiling, deep analysis YouTube videos at all costs. Don't ruin it for yourself. Don't ruin it. It's the fastest way to just like rip the enjoyment out of the show. It's been like 3 years since my last Shippuden episode. Yeah, it's not a good sign. Shippuden is almost better than the Shonen Jump, but the story on Shonen Jump is peak. And when you say Shonen Jump, like, is that like the game, or are you talking about like the literal manga or something? What do you mean when you say Shonen Jump? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? You ever watched Tomorrow's Joe? No. What is that? No, the first series? Oh, you're talking about like the OG one. Okay. I think I don't know, man. They both have like ups and downs that like I really appreciate it. They both had their own like ups and downs for sure. Had their own ups and downs. Like, I don't know if I'll set up to be like one which is so much greater than the other. It's really old though. Yeah. Yep. Here's everybody on here. Here's everyone. Actually, yo, what does Melmetal look like again? Melmetal. Mel. I gotta like scope my guy out. Melmetal. It's really old. Yeah, man. I know it's like a lot of animes, a lot of shows. Yo, dang, bro. I don't know if I really got the space for Melmetal, man. Maybe I'll save Melmetal for a different day. Then again, though, Yeah, I don't want to cram him. I don't think I want to cram bro on here, just to be honest with you. Here's everybody on here, though. This was like a lot of Pokemon. I want to do some Pokemon for today. Male Metal. Male 90s anime. He's a pre-evolution. Well, I was looking at this and I was trying to figure out Male Metal. Yeah, I see he got this little one. He got this little evolution. Meltan is a steel type mythical Pokemon introduced in Generation 7. This could work. Meltan. Maybe I'll do one like. Has anybody watched Carol and Tuesday? It's got nothing to do with anything. I just want to talk about it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Meltan. No, I'll be looking at a lot of reference pictures for these too. Looking at a lot of reference pictures. It's not all just off of the dome. These are going to be robots though. A lot of robots. We was talking about robot themes and stuff, dude. Robot themes. The Clanker Apocalypse. You go robot for robot. Yeah, I was like, I gotta put bro on here to where he doesn't, like his design doesn't overlap with the original ones that I did. That's like all that I was trying to do. I don't want there to be any design overlap. I want there to be any. I might do some more Pokemon to this too. I want to do like, I had a couple evolutions that I wanted to do. From like Gen 5. Thank you for the rose too, Breezy. It was under the anime section on Netflix, so I watched it and it was it was like musical-esque. It sounds like a interesting experience. It sounds interesting enough. I ain't really just sat up and like watched any shows recently. Florian, even with that one, dude, you would like, I did like a page a minute ago where I had drawn in a couple of just evolutions. I drawn in all the evolutions actually. It was all the evolutions on the same page. And that was like the basis for the whole piece. Here's a question: would y'all consider Pokemon as an anime? Yeah. I mean, what else would it be? What else would it be? I was here. Yeah, that Eevee page, that was one of my more ambitious pages, I feel like. I did all the evolutions. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Breezy. It's like an estimate about Odorwoods. It's funny that came up. It's OG pages. That was like, took me. I really need to like do another one where I touch up on it. Cause it's a couple that I want to redo. Astro. It's all type of like themes and ideas. And this is what? Meltan. Not Melmetal, but Meltan. Meltan. Let me get bro to where I get his little design. Gotta get bro's little tiny design on here. I don't want to like make him too blue. He doesn't need to be too blue. His color is like a goldenish. He looks like a robot machine or something. I'm not really gonna shade that much on him. It gotta be just enough. Just enough, but not too much. Not too much. For real, I'm trying to get like the right amount of red and blue. You know what? It doesn't need to be overdone. I can't emphasize that enough. It doesn't need to be. You don't need to do too much. It's like finding that perfect balance between the red and the blue. That's really the magic of these. Finding that perfect in between. Finding that perfect in between. It had to be done. Indeed. Yo, it's so funny though, going from like wildlife. I'm genuinely lagging. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Is anybody else like lagging? Is it mine or is it you? Like, is it your internet? This bro said I'm genuinely lagging. Metagross? Yeah, I drew him earlier. I'll show off the whole page once this is done. Oh, in real life, he said bro's lagging. I don't believe I'm lagging. Okay. No, the phone, bro. That's tragedy. Somebody get that man. Yeah. Hey, bro, he's buffering. Hey, I know exactly what he means lagging IRL. I know exactly what he's saying. Hey, man. I've been there and done that. You need a stim pack. You need a stim pack, dude. You gotta get done. Yo, It gotta get done. It gotta get done. Just be malfunctioning. Nah, man, I be malfunctioning too. Sometimes you ask me a basic question, I might need a. What about trusty old Chat GPT? What about trusty old Chat GPT, man? That's where it comes in clutch. Don't ask me like, hey, bro, it gotta get done. It gotta get done. It gotta get done. As much like I said, man, I got like a love-hate relationship with AI. I have a love-hate relationship with it, man. Indeed, indeed. I'm gonna add more red. More red to its shape. More red, more red. I never heard of Meltan. My suit schedule is fried, bro. Mine is too, honestly. I'm just cooked. You'll be all right, buddy. I hope. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Happens to the best of us. It's a rite of passage. Hey, man. I think we all in a similar boat. But again, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Metal. Maybe not. Maybe not. How much they pay you for your work? You can't have forever. It depends on my pages, but if you are interested in buying these, definitely DM me. I gotta depend upon whichever one it might be available or not. I'm not gonna be okay tomorrow for my workouts. Dog, you gotta get up. Yo, I don't remember what time you mentioned you gotta get up. Yeah, I've been going to bed at like 4 a.m. waking up at 1 recently. Yeah. That's if even. I kinda like sleep till like 11, 10 or 12-ish. It just depends, bro. It depends on whatever's going on. But that's like I've been gotta get on here a little bit later. It depends. I gotta get up at 8, bro. You gotta get up at 8 and it's 2. Yeah. Yo, who's somebody else that's kind of smaller? That's not Magnemite. Who's like another little robot that can fit right here? This is what I got so far. Who's like another little robot that matches the theme? Because Diabolical, I think you're getting inside their heads at this point. Oh, you're talking about the little Pokemon. Who else kind of like matches the robot theme? Cyborg. I'm looking for Pokemon though, man. Like little Pokemon. That's a robot. Jokes on you guys. I just graduated, so I don't have to do any more extracurriculars in the summer. Yeah. Freedom at last. Freedom at last. Hang on. I'm gonna take a sip of my beverage. Magnemite. Electrobuzz. Let me look him up. Well, I want somebody that's a robot, bro. I want somebody that's a robot. Who's like robot looking Pokemon, bro? I want somebody that literally looks like a robot. Magnabuzz would work if I was just doing stuff that wasn't as censored. I want somebody. Magnemite is perfect, but I've done him so much. I've done him so much. I was trying to not do the exact same thing. Porygon is a good one. That's a great suggestion. Porygon. The one where he looks more pixelated. I've done Porygon too, but Porygon matches this more, I think. Porygon is a great suggestion. I be forgetting about Porygon. Clink, he could work. Bro, Clink is underrated too. I be forgetting, between Porygon and Clink. Maybe I'll do them both. I gotta see. Look up Elgin. Elgin could work. Y'all dropping like straight bangers, bro. I want people that look like robots though. So, Clink, Elgin is some. I'll be trying to go for ones you wouldn't expect. So I think I'm gonna do Elgin over Porygon or Clink. Elgin. It's like he's like a little psychic robot. Skarmory is cool. But I'm going for something that looks more like a robot or something. Skarmory is made of metal. He fits the metal type theme, but I'm going for like a literal like a creature. Y'all dropping like really good suggestions. I tell you, I think that like this collection of Pokemon that we've come up with is not anything. I think it's hard to replicate, man. I'm trying to go for stuff you wouldn't expect to see. No. Let me get this going. I shouldn't have told y'all what I was gonna do, but it's okay. It's alright. Shit, I gotta left it up. So what do we do it? You gotta trust the process, man. Trust me. It'll get done. Hey, I don't know what any of this is, but it's tough. It's a lot of this whole page is like a lot of Pokemon. He said, brother, I don't know what I'm looking at, but I respect the vision. Yeah, this is like a little bit different than my usual. I be doing like a lot of like wildlife and stuff sometimes too. There are so many unknowns, bro. Oh yeah, the unknowns. Yeah, for sure. I be forgetting about them too. Really good suggestions, man. Really good suggestions. Like I don't mind doing Pokemon sometimes, but if I do Pokemon, I want to do ones where the ones that are kind of like a little bit less common. Not like Charizard or somebody. All right, look, making me hungry, chat. So you not won yet? Yeah, nah. No, you can't be eating on the Pokemon, man. Somebody tell me what he's drawing. I was listening. Nah, bro, it's forbidden knowledge. It's forbidden knowledge. It's forbidden knowledge. Fossils? Yeah, fossils are cool too. Taco Bell with a pendulum watching this right now is peak Taco Bell. You know what? Taco Bell, I can accept that, bro. Taco Bell is pretty solid. That's a solid pick. Taco Bell. Like I can respect Taco Bell. Is it Bronzo or a robot? He's definitely a little robot. Taco Bell, new different taco is guy. He says, not, hey man. When I go, I just be getting like a quesadilla and Supreme tacos. I was getting Doritos Locos tacos at first, but Taco Bell is like the perfect 3 a.m., 2 a.m. food. I don't like eating it during the day. Who was Cubone's mother? It was like Marowak. I know you're talking about. Or am I tripping? Don't sleep on that grilled cheese burrito. I'm not hating on it, but I think that it is the perfect like 3 a.m. food. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's slop, but I could tolerate some slop over other slop. There's a rank, there's levels to slop, if that makes any sense. We can still fit the key Pokemon in this page. The key Pokemon. I don't think I'm gonna put bro on here, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had somebody else I wanted to do. Who's your favorite restaurant of all time, fast food or not, Unc? Favorite restaurant of all time? Man, it's a good question. Favorite. Okay, let's make like a tier list. I go to Chipotle a lot, but I like Qdoba a lot too. Qdoba or Chipotle maybe. But I don't know if they fit like I don't know if they hit as like my favorite of all time. McDonald's $5 meal. You like donuts? Yeah, Krispy Kreme when they're fresh, for sure. Krispy Kreme when they're fresh. I'll tolerate them more when they're fresh. What you got? What you like about to put me on to somebody? What you got like a little spot? Would you rather eat All right, here we go. Would you rather eat Arby's or a gargantuan tarantula, dog paws, a barbecue sauce, and elephant back? Can I just opt out? Can I just like uncheck the box? Yeah, thank you for the donut too, Cassidy. And you like steak? Yes, yes, for sure, really. Dude, I was on X the other day. I was on X, bro. I got like an ad for like food off Temu. Yo, did y'all know that they was like, I never even knew that they was selling food on Temu, bro. But ordering food off Temu is crazy work, allegedly, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know about that. Ordering food off of Temu. What's up, T? What's up, TD? Temu, dude, Temu food is crazy. I have never heard of Temu. I've never heard of people ordering food on Temu. I've never heard of people selling and ordering food on Temu ever. I was on X. Food on Temu got to be a death wish. Dude, when I seen that, I was blown away, genuinely. I'm like, I didn't even... Dude, if you buying food off Temu, oh my goodness. I don't know, with the chips. No, it was like literal food, like meat, steak. Alibaba food is crazy. Alibaba, bro. Oh, not Alibaba, bro. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about ordering food off Temu, Alibaba, bro. Hey, man, allegedly, in my opinion, I don't know, man. Anywho, unrelated, what you guys want ordering some food? It depends. You're going to get like a miniature couch instead of your steak. Anytime I order stuff off Temu, like I've ordered like BS off Temu before. Like some type of way, my brothers, they sent me like a deal or something where if I order something, they can get like a coupon or something. So I ordered I just ordered BS off of there. I ordered like some like lasers and some hair clippers, bro. And it just kind of seems like it almost reminds me of like a game catalog or something. You know how like you think of a game like Roblox or something, you just buy just random stuff. Like it gives me like the vibes of just an old game inventory or something. You just ordering just random stuff, lasers and it was just junk. Chat, should I eat or go to sleep right now? Flip a coin. Heads or tails? If it lands on heads, eat. If it lands on tails, go to sleep. Chinese market sell anything these days? I mean, I'm not knocking hustle, bro. I'm not knocking hustle at all. I never in my life, I thought that I seen it all until I got an ad for buying food off Temu. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about ordering food off Temu or Alibaba. You know, if you got like, if it's tools, like, yeah, like I could see the vision. Alibaba, you buying like supplies or something, but food? Yo, if it heads, all right, food it is. I mean, minutes when y'all making me overly hungry. Yeah, hey, man, proceed at your own risk. I'll be back soon, dog. I should be here, maybe. I should be. Elgin. I should be. Indeed. Indubitably. He's coming together. Do you mess with ice cream? Yeah, I do like ice cream, but I'm kind of basic with it. I won't even lie. When and if I eat ice cream, I'll probably eat like cookies and cream or something. Catch you later. Take it easy, man. I'm a simple guy with it, man. I might eat some cookies and cream ice cream or something. Something that's in that lane. You know? Mint chocolate chip. That's the one that's green, right? I feel like I've heard of that before. I work retail and people will come and look for the most exotic, never before seen ice cream flavors ever. So you gotta like help people find what they gotta look for, man. Be unknown stuff. Is that white chocolate or milk? Is it like ice cream flavor? Do you mess with Alibaba ice cream? Hey, bruh. I just don't know about ordering food off Alibaba, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Ordering food off of you. You know, I mean, I partake in gambles and risk all the time. Not like literally, but you know, we was just flipping a coin. That's gambling. But I've never really I've played you play with life, but I just don't know if I'm playing with life to where I'm ordering food off Alibaba and Temu, man. I got food from some sketchy places. Like after watching that ad with that McDonald's dude talking about some of the product, man, that's pretty sketchy too. But I want a steak out of a claw machine. Mint chocolate chip is not exotic. And just go to show I'm telling you my experience. Really, I'm really basic. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. I like simple things. I just want some cookies and cream ice cream. I've been spamming the same method since I was probably like a little kid. I hate mint chocolate chip. I don't think I've had it. But when you say mint chocolate chip, I think of like, for some reason, I think of toothpaste. I think like, I don't know why I think toothpaste. I think it's some toothpaste, man. You need some toothpaste, that's cool too. What you mean food from a claw machine? Hey, bro, why you knocking the method, man? What do you mean you want a steak out of a claw machine? I feel like, yeah. He was getting experimental. I feel like he moved on too far, yeah. Hey, listen, man, I'm telling you, I thought that I seen everything until I seen that ad. And it made me realize there's always some kind of other wow factor. There's always like something else to kind of blow you away. There's always. I gotta go, Unc. I'll catch you tomorrow if you're on. For sure, I should be here. I should be here indeed. Don't knock it till you try it. Hey, man, I don't know about that. I don't know. Don't knock it till you try it. It's crazy. Yeah, you have a good one too, man. For sure. Take it easy, Cash. I don't know if that applies the same way. Bro say don't die. Claw machine steak. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, look, kind of my philosophy is this. My philosophy is whatever floats your boat, man. If you want to be ordering steak and meat off Alibaba and Temu, do your thing, man. Do your thing. What are we knocking on? Man, we knocking on claw machine meat. Claw machine meat. Now, who do I want to add? I think I'm gonna leave this one alone. I think I'm gonna leave this one alone. Yo, what's up, Adrian? I think I'm gonna leave this one as it is. It's a lot of. I started with the evolution of Metagross. I drew like a lot of other little robot Pokemon around them. Actually, I think I got one more in me. I think I got one more I'm gonna do on this page. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I got one more in me. One more. Only one more though. I love the editing. I don't know if tonight's gonna be like a long night like usual. Chakra on the low, bro. Like story. Timu sells knockoff. Hey man, listen. Allegedly, who knows? They might. I'm not. Last thing I want to do is go to war with the Timu. Young Timu, man. Timu. Two more. I got one more. I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do like one more drawing. I think I'm probably gonna call it a night. Anything I did tonight though, I'll turn it into like a time lapse. It won't be gone forever. I might let me see though, man. Let me see once I get done with this one. I'll see. Let me see. Do I want to squeeze this down here? Do I want to squeeze this one under Metagross? I'm gonna go for it. Timu cookout or nah? What you mean Timu cookout or nah? I don't know about that. You're all invited. Hey man, you know the gesture. That's a sweet gesture, but a Timu cookout or nah? I don't know. Where's dude that swipes the trays off the counters? Hey man. You telling me we pre-ordering food off Temu, brother. So that's a lot to unpack. Got me drooling as we speak. You gotta get it together, bro. You gotta get it together. This man's over fantasizing about Temu meat, brother. We gotta get this man some food, man. Brother, exactly. Brother. What you implying my cookout not gonna be fired? I'm not implying anything. I'm just recognizing the writing on the wall. You just told me that you are sourcing the meat off of Temu, bro. Temu. I don't think we glossing over the severity of the operation, man. You said you could have got it from any other place. You got it any other sketchy place, wherever comes to mind. Sketchy. What about Alibaba? You pretty much you going. I mean, it's the same. It's the same boat, bro. And they got drinks too. I mean, probably. It just seems like you're opening up the door to some sketchy shenanigans. Hobby Lobby. anything that, bro, anywhere that's selling hardware or supplies, I don't know, man. You had me until you said you're sourcing the food from Alibaba and Temu, man. How do we bring Kmart? Hey, you got to be like an OG if you remember Kmart. Kmart is crazy. Ain't nobody mentioned Kmart here in a minute, or even to me in life in a long time. I remember I got my weed from Kmart. That was like, bro, that was back in like '09 or something, dude. Kmart, yo, that man, he's a unk. Get him. What about Sweet Bay? Kmart is ball knowledge. Nah, that man is a unk. Should be Kmart. Get him. Sweet Bay, I don't know what that is. Kmart is crazy. Everybody gonna be in the mail. You about to send me like, nah, I'm a like write a note and attach it to like an owl or something. Sweet Bay is ball knowledge. I've never heard of it before. Sweet Bay. That sounds like a ocean store or something though. I still owe you an ocean page, don't I? I was supposed to call it a night. Let me see. I've been promising that. It was somebody else asking for a dinosaur page. Yo, let me see once I get done with this. I won't promise it, but let me see. I done promised a Blockbuster. I didn't really experience Blockbuster like that, but I feel like I remember Blockbuster. If that makes any sense. Got bought out by Winn-Dixie. I've heard of Winn-Dixie before. That's like a grocery store, right? I've heard of that. Like chatting like with OGs and stuff. I've never heard of Sweet Bay. Neither have I. That's something that's like outside of what I know. But I've heard of Winn-Dixie talking to like older people. And I remember experiencing Kmart. I remember whenever they was closing. I remember seeing the yellow signs that said store closing. Now Aldi is buying out Winn-Dixie. I can believe it's a Florida thing, I guess. I don't know if it's only a Florida thing, man. I feel like I've heard people talk about Winn-Dixie before. I've never seen one myself. But Audi is pretty prevalent too. Y'all lost me, man. Y'all had me until I started talking about. I thought Winn-Dixie was a dog. Nah, it's like a grocery store. Yeah, I forgot we got the Florida man in the chat. Just a couple of Florida people in here. Maybe people from all over the place. All over. All type of vibes, man. Type of spots. I will say though, that doing all these like ocean pages that I've done recently inspires me to go back to the ocean. Pull up on some ocean somewhere. I might like pull up and start doing like actual live drawings, like live sessions somewhere. Say make it like a lot more ocean, man. Exactly. Me doing them SpongeBob pages and doing all them ocean pages. Maybe I actually want to go and do some stuff where I actually like see stuff up close. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. I feel like for a minute, allegedly, in my opinion, I was getting videos on my feed where people were saying mermaids were real, allegedly, in my opinion. My dad said if I get 1K mind, probably not. Good luck though. Good luck. I can be in the ocean for 20 seconds, just go in my backyard, spawn in, man. Good luck. Indubitably. Now, bro said no. I can't like leave this. I'm in the middle of. I'm a little bit preoccupied at the moment. I'm preoccupied. Indubitably indeed. Ocean man. You should do Lego man. You should do Lego movie characters. I don't know if I'm gonna do Lego movie characters, but I had this page I did a long time ago, and it had some of the Ninjago dudes. I was like assessing one day if I wanted to do some more like Cartoon Network characters, and I considered it. But I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta see. I was apprehensive. I thought you said backyard. Nah, man. The backyard. Cooking some snacks. But yeah, man. Food. What on earth does hunger got to do with a backyard? Think grills, cooking. You know, you was talking about a cookout. I feel like people might be grilling. Yeah, you was mentioning a cookout. You and Temu Alibaba food with cookout, man. I got the grill from Temu too. So you really like immersed in the lifestyle choices. Hey, man. Well, I guess what I don't know can't hurt me. I eat the backyard. Paul Wall sells grills. I'm not pulling up to the cookout. Yo, you're not feeling the Alibaba Temu food. You're not feeling the inventory we got, man. You gotta be rather sit down at Arby's. Low key, man, they might be sourcing the food off Alibaba and Temu too. Honestly, Temu backyard. Bro's fiending for some Temu backyard. I don't know. More power to you though, bro. More power to you indeed. Indubitably. It has been real. You do ASMR? No. People be asking me though, but no. That isn't really my intention with these. It's never like my original game plan. It's never my original game plan. I just wanted to draw, buddy. Would you ever do this on a canvas? Eventually, maybe. Eventually. You all gotta be no. You're not about to flip this into like a hostage situation. You say, yeah, you crazy think this was a choice. Send my invite to Jason for me. You know, as that would be a very kind gesture. I think that this life is meant to be experienced firsthand, and with something like that, when you experiencing, I gotta rephrase what I'm about to say because it would have sounded crazy. It would have sounded crazy. Trying to think how we're trying to think how you can do it if you did it with painting utensils and using both. Hey, Ozzy, you coming to the cookout? Ozzy, bro, personally got called out, man. Coming to you trying to pull up to the Alibaba face reveal sooner than later, man. Thank you for having me too, Ozzy. I appreciate it, man. Bro, he said I'm not feeling the Alibaba Timu meat, so resourced meat, man. Oh man, his little circuit thing is gonna be off the page a little bit. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Propane and propane accessories, man. Indeed, indeed. I'm a changed man now, man. I think that it's interesting because the next evolution of the Arby's is now we on Alibaba and Temu meat. Have you ever just seen something that was so absurd that you just couldn't even believe your eyes? That's what I felt like when I seen that ad the other day. Like, I was like, this is genuinely unbelievable. I never thought that I would. Chili Town, hey, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Hey, man, that ad, that Alibaba potato gonna have a heartbeat. Dude, it might, man. I'm at a point, man, nothing would genuinely surprise me. After seeing that ad and everything else that came out, nothing. I'm like, man, I thought I seen it all, but there's always something else. Always, always, always. You only seeing the tip of the iceberg. Alibaba steak with a team of baked potatoes, like a power up in Black Ops Zombie. And hey man, I don't know what Black Ops Zombie game it is, man, but it's like an audio of a zombie dude screaming. And that's what immediately popped into my mind. Like, your eyes are gonna start glowing. Your eyes are gonna start glowing. You're gonna start sounding like one of them Black Ops 2 zombies. Yeah, we need a ray gun. We need a ray gun on aisle 16. Stat. Thank you for the Army too, Cassidy. Bro said it's a power up. Hey, it's one thing at a time. You gotta pick your battles, man. I think you gotta pick your battles, and the idea of just Alibaba Temu steak. Definitely getting every virus on. Yeah, you gonna be patient zero. But listen, somebody gotta walk that walk, man, and in a twisted way. You're prepping people for you're prepping the people, I guess. They're gonna cook up like a new cure or something. You gonna be like patient zero. Homebrewed sweet tea. Nah, man, but you gotta think. If they gonna use you as like, they gonna be like, all right, so he was cooking up Alibaba Temu patient zero, exactly. Yeah, you might, listen, the downside is you might turn into the cordyceps. You might turn into the cordyceps creature. You're gonna be one of them little clicker dudes off of The Last of Us. With echolocation. You get cooked or you're gonna be immune. Yeah, I mean, look, bro, what don't kill you make you stronger. So on the off chance you become immune, you're literally gonna be like Wolverine, bro. You're literally like Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, literally. To me, like you're basically, you got bone claws now, like Baraka. You're literally Baraka now. It must be done. It must be done. All I see is the pros. I don't really know why you would need bone claws in real life, but hey, man, if you were to choose that path, I call it being immune, so someone else got to be cooked. Wait, we claiming slots? We claiming slots to this doomsday rule. I bought underwater lights off Temu. That's it. I mean, look, man, it'd be like, it's good for if you want to buy like some really random loot. But I don't know about just kind of like lingering on there, man. For food, it's crazy. For food, it's insane. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that I'm gonna leave it off on this Pokemon page with the robots. Yo, I think I'm gonna leave it off. It has been real. It has been fun. I will see y'all in the next one. And yeah, man. Until next time, y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night for Shubidably indeed. Good luck. Best of luck with y'all's Temu. Y'all's Temu adventures, man. Yeah. I think an ocean theme is needed right now. Flip a coin. Yo, actually. I think an ocean theme is needed. Ocean. I might. Let me see, man. Let me see. What I might do. I might just make that the first thing I do tomorrow. It's going to be good. You'll be there. No mistake is my kryptonite. Can you do the Coraline Cat? I've done the Coraline Cat before. I think that. Let me see. An ocean theme is on your page. No, this one isn't really to do with Coraline. I'll have Coraline pages that are up though. If you look for the time lapses with them, man, yeah. I've done like Coraline themes and stuff before though, most definitely. Most definitely indeed. Most definitely indeed. See you later, Unc. You have a good have a good morning. Yo, you too, man. It has been real. I think I'm gonna save the ocean theme for tomorrow. I'll do the ocean theme though. You got my word. I will do it tomorrow when I get on. I think I'm gonna do the ocean theme when I get on. My page, I like, yeah, it's on my account. You gotta just search for it, but it's definitely up. It definitely is up. It's definitely up. Let me see. I think I'm gonna save this ocean theme for tomorrow, and I'll get some editing done tonight. I'm gonna get some editing done. He said forgot steak on there, so I don't miss it. Yeah, but send it to me. I'll probably get on. I'll probably get on around like 9, 11, somewhere between 9, 11ish. No, don't go. I think that I know, man. I'm on the fence, man. I done promised. I don't promise ocean theme, dude. Let me see. If I do an ocean theme, what are y'all thinking? Like what animals? Never forget. Yo, if I do an ocean theme, what are y'all thinking? I'm gonna go look right quick. I love Coraline A and your drawing. What are y'all thinking? Like if I do like an ocean theme, what are y'all thinking? Draw a snook. What is a snook? A snook. When you say a snook, like I was like looking at things like otters and ocean stuff. What like lives in the ocean? I know like the obvious stuff, but I want to do stuff that's a little bit different. A snook. I've never seen this fish before. Does it live in the ocean? A snook. Nah, hey, bro said never forget. Man, I just said 9, 11ish. All right. I'm gonna do another page. But I'm gonna take a sip of my beverage. A colossal squid. Man, that's tough. A lot of people done left. I was like, I thought you was going to sleep, bro. Let me explain. Colossal squid. Okay. Let's take this little Sinzu bean. It's my favorite fish to catch. Never heard of it before, but hey, it works. Sinzu bean. Sinzu. I said I was gonna go sleep for 2, didn't I? Yeah, it happens to the best of us, man. You know, when you be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep and change my life, and I'll be responsible now. And you look up, and it's 4 in the morning. I got tatted this fish, and I gotta wait till 4. That's how it goes. The sun's gonna be up, birds gonna be chirping. Yeah, you know, it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. But it happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us, indeed. I gotta see. I might just kind of like ride out the wave. I gotta see. I gotta see. A colossal squid, you said. So a snook and a colossal. I almost do want to do one of those marlins on here again. I like drawing marlins. Those marlins. Ocean theme. Indeed. It must be done. I always enjoy doing the little animals because I like the way that the lines complement each other. 300 people and we're the only ones talking. I think that like it's so interesting because on like a lot of these lives, sometimes it's a lot more active than other nights. I think people just be kind of like hanging out. Sawfish is interesting as well. I was trying to come up with different fish ideas. I didn't want to do the exact same things. I've been drawing like a lot of pelicans and stuff. Pelicans, outdoors, fish, birds. I got to readjust my tripod. Yeah, somebody gonna put back up and be like, I thought you was getting off, man. Nah, yo, thank you for having me too, Fit. Appreciate it indeed, man. I appreciate it indeed. Just like listening, we be talking for real. I know at this point, it's an interesting experience. It's an interesting experience, the nature. Going from Pokemon to like wildlife, the outdoors. The outdoors. But this is something called a snook. A snook. Flying the pelican. Indeed. I like drawing pelicans though. They have like their own little distinct look. They're not quite like any other bird that I feel like you'll see just regularly. Good drawings, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it indeed. Now for, let me like make his body a little bit longer. Some ocean themes. Some ocean themes. To the fish, it is a fish. I'm kind of like adding a little like the details on his body. This one's gonna be more ocean themed though. Yo, I took your word for that. What are those like super scary looking birds that are like huge with big eyes and they got big bills? Those are pelicans. Those are the ones I was telling you about where their bills are huge. And they're huge. Pelicans are big, but I've drawn them before. I might put one on her just because. I might put one on her just for the love of the game. For the love of the game. This one's going to be fully detailed, though. I had some of my other ones where I felt like the pages seemed a lot more. I like the ones where it seems like there's like a lot of life and like a lot of things going on. The shoebill stork. Those live, I think those live in, they live in Africa or Australia. I don't remember. It's one of the two. I be getting mixed up, man. That's where all the animals are at. Either the animals like that, they either live in Australia or they live in Africa or something, bro. I had one day where I was drawing, it was like a rainforest theme, and I got the cassowary mixed up. I thought they lived in Africa, but it lived in Australia. That was like part of the reason why I know about the cassowary. Somebody was telling me one night about a bird called an emu. If I'm up for it and I'm still on later on tonight, I might do like another Australia page, bro. Because there's so many animals. I've been spamming a lot of Africa pages. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the exact same animals, though. I don't want to do the exact same animal indeed. That's sick. Thank you. I want to do like the same collection, man. It must be done. It must be done. Gotta keep, bro. Bro, he's alive. Draw a shark. Do you have one in mind that you're thinking of, Jesus? Jesus saves. You got one in mind? Like a certain shark you want to see. I seen a colossal squid. I seen a snook, a colossal squid, a marlin. Wahoo. Is that like a fish type or is that like a shark? I'm gonna do. I seen a squid, a colossal squid, a fish. Hey, let me hold that thought. I'll see. This one is a snook. Yeah, make the shark eating the little fish. I don't want to make him eating him. Wahoo is a fish. Yeah, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. To be honest, like I don't really know what each fish is like local to, but hang on. Hang on. Gotta make my guy. Draw a shark. Bull shark or a hammerhead. Like not a typical shark. This is local to Florida. Where did my blue badge go? Did you get debadged? Did you get okay? It was a colossal squid. Colossal squid. Colossal. What are you ambidextrous? Yeah. Yo, also, if I forget, remind me again which ones y'all wanted to see. That way that if I forget, colossal squid. Yo, isn't the colossal squid the one where they thought it was fake because couldn't nobody find it for the longest time? Colossal. Let me try to find a good reference picture for one. Colossal squid. Colossal squid. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I knew it was big, but there was one where they had doubted that it had even existed for a long time. It's like if you didn't personally see it, it didn't exist. Bacon. Sounds like steak cooking. Hey man, it might be some steak in the background, man. Might be some steak on the deep fryer. You already know. This one's gonna be more ocean themed though. So it was. So far, I got a colossal squid, a snook, a shark of some kind. I had a lizard named Bacon. Timu steak. Yeah. Timu. It's just so I can't like wrap my head around it. It just sounds absurd. Genuinely. Timu steak. And a lizard named Bacon. I've never had a lizard personally, but my sister had this little lizard and we would feed him crickets. But like I think the crickets had like a revolt or something, and one day they just ganged up on the poor little lizard, and they didn't kill him, but they ate up his toes, bro. Like they beat him up. Like it wasn't that they beat him up, but they kind of like They had strength in numbers, man. They outnumbered, bro. And they ate up his toes. I swear I saw an ad selling. Dude, you see what I'm saying? I was on Twitter too. And they was selling food. Yeah. They ate up the lizard's toes, bro. I'm telling you. His name was Gary. It was a green lizard, like the Geico dude. His name was Gary. My sister had a lizard, and they ate up the man's toes. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, an ad on X. Why'd you give him so many crickets? I don't know. It wasn't that many. I don't think it was that many, bro. But the crickets got smart, man. They ate up his toes. Yeah, they was selling food. I was on X, and they was literally selling food on Temu, bro. I'd never seen anything like that in my life. I don't even know how that's legal. Food on Temu, allegedly, in my opinion. No, I don't know. Freaking, I don't want to get nobody like, oh, they was. I'm not dissing Temu. Me too, gang. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know about that, man. Food on Temu, I'd buy it. Hey, more power to you, bro. If you wanna be the testing grounds for catching the cordyceps, they about to have you in a lab on The Last of Us. You're gonna be a creature. I had an iguana. He chill on my tree in my front yard. That's pretty cool. They live by the ocean, right? They're like really fast. You still alive? Yeah, I thought I was gonna go to sleep, but I didn't. I am. I thought you was finna end after Pokemon was done. I was supposed to. I changed my mind. Had to change of heart. Last little spark. I got lent some energy like the Spirit Bomb in Dragon Ball Z. How long you been drawing this way for? I've been drawing this way since 2024. I got lent some energy, man, from the chat. The Spirit Bomb with Dragon Ball, like how King Kai was doing with Goku. I sent you a photo of the Temu food. Okay, here we go. As I've said before, here we go again. Here we go. You were reprogrammed. Not reprogrammed. I had a med kit, man. I was taking. I was on 1 HP, but I'm good now. I was on 1 HP. All right. I'm all right. I want there to be some things that really make this ocean theme. So it don't gotta just be fish, by the way. It can be. They got maybe like a ship or something. Hello, yo, what's up, man? What's up, big? It don't gotta just be fish. I want to do like some kind of ship or something, like maybe a fishing boat or like a literal ship. A mermaid. This one to be straight up ocean stuff. Titanic. Like a sunken. I sound like a mermaid, like a mythical creature, like a little cryptid. If I were to do Titanic, I'd probably make it like sunk or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest though, drawing it like an underwater Titanic would be crazy. I remember whenever I was like a little kid in elementary, I drew the Titanic. It's crazy. Temu steak is day 1 delivery. They say they trying to get rid of somebody. If you getting offered day 1 delivery Temu steak, I'm pretty certain that somebody is trying to get rid of you, bro. That's like some Final Destination. Day 1 delivery from where? Hey, man, I think Amazon rolled out something where they was doing day 1 delivery. Day 1 delivery. Draw a snake. I don't know if I'm gonna put a snake on here. I had like a nice amount of other things I'm gonna do. Supposed to be like a shark and some other animals. Swordfish. I was thinking it, maybe. Amazon does same day delivery, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. Same day delivery. We got exactly what you need, plus a little bit more. If you need it on the same day, that's fine too. Sea sponge. Maybe. I'm gonna do one thing at a time, bro. One thing at a time. Mine days fast delivered 3 business days for the Temu steak. This isn't like a weird reverse ad, by the way, either. I genuinely seen that. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm not really advocating for Temu steak and the swordfish piercing through the squid. I was just genuinely taken aback. Like that blew my mind, man. Draw SpongeBob characters but in real form. Yeah, I probably won't. I've done SpongeBob characters before, but not right now. Sunfish is the most useless living thing in the ocean. What does it do? A sunfish? Why? Like what is it? What exactly is like? What does it do? He said, "Bro was useless. You ain't even give bro a chance. It does nothing." When you start sketching like that, it's impressive. Appreciate it. Just floats around. Is it like food or something? Is it like food for somebody? Like if bro is, I've been drawing this way since like 2024, by the way. If he's like food or something, I mean they get huge. Hey man, I'm not knocking bro's existence. He figured out figured out how it all works. It's huge and has like no predators, so it's like a capybara or something, right? It's like a literal capybara. Capybaras they be just vibing too. The capybara. Colossal squid. Capybara, like I see a video. Cookie cutter sharks, that's about it. I seen this video where it was a dude, or it was a capybara. He was just so unfazed by his environment. It was like a little lake or something, and it was just a bunch of cavemen. They were just chilling. They were just low key chilling together. Like I've never seen that many cavemen just unfazed, nonchalant, just capybara just chilling. You know, he don't got a care in the world. How you draw that way, you get better the more that you do. It takes time. Takes time. It takes time indeed. Capybara nonchalant. He don't even know where he's at right now. But he he's like, that's my dog. He ain't gonna eat me. He don't even know where he's at though, little buddy. He don't got a care in the world. He don't got a care in the world. Capybara. It must be done. It must be done. Okay, here's for this one. Capybara have no enemies. Yeah, they don't. They don't have any enemies. I don't think. I don't even know how they pulled that off. Like, you mean to tell me, I'm going to bed now. Hey, take it easy, Cassidy. It has been real. It has been real. Now for the next fish. The next fish. Y'all said a wahoo. Is this a real thing? Remember at the wahoo. It's a fish god. It's literally like what it sounds like. It's a literal fish. Oh, actually, hang on. Capybara has a purpose though. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what they be doing. You gotta do something though, right? It gotta do something. Like for it to exist out in the ocean somewhere, it's something. I don't know. I don't know. Now for, wahoo. It almost reminds me of a tiger or something, the way that it's striped. Let me get like a good picture of bro. Let me get a good picture of bro. A wahoo fish. It was another kind of fish. Wahoo fish. Yeah, when they're smaller, the stripes are more visible. That's what I'm looking at this. It reminds me of, it got like tiger stripes, basically. It almost reminds me of like a tiger. It's one of a kind. It's one of a kind. All right, now for the wahoo fish. Now, all right, it's good eating. These aren't really gonna be the most size accurate either. I'll go ahead and put that out there. Go ahead and put that out there indeed. Let me see. It's good eating. I'm gonna like highlight where his eye and stuff is to give him his designs. Now for, I want to have like a detailed look, but he's called a wahoo, man. It's like a certain fish that lives in the ocean. This was gonna be like a lot more ocean grind if the people that are pulling up, trying to figure out what's going on exactly. I know I know it might be some questions coming up, but Yeah, this one's gonna be like a lot of wildlife. A lot of wildlife and things. I want for him to see more texture though as he's coming together. That's what I'm really going for. That's what I'm really going for on here. I want this page to seem alive. What's after the wahoo? I had some kind of shark planned out. Either that or a marlin or something. Something that's in them lines. Something either like a shark or a marlin. That's what I was really thinking. You had any ideas? This one was gonna be, it's very textured. Very textured indeed. Either that, maybe even like some like a boat or something too. Who knows? Draw my, maybe. I have to see. Blue marlin. I was thinking something that was in the lane of marlins. That or a shark. Maybe a ship. I gotta see an eel. That could work. I'm gonna give him like some of those marks, like the darker marks on the skin. I'm gonna get him to where he looks the right way. Marlins are sick. They're cool to put onto these pages, man. I won't even lie. They're definitely cool to see. Cool to see indeed. Let me get this to focus up. Get this to focus. Tarpon. Sharpen out his little fins. We can definitely see what's going on with the way that he looks. Tarpon and a snook are best friends. What do they like? Exist together out in nature or something, or in the ocean? And they got like they be helping each other out. They be coexisting, man, out in the sea, the deep blue, the deepest of blue sea. Indeed. Let me sharpen this. It must be done, indubitably. Indeed. Top game fish in Florida. Oh, so it's like the ones people they'll like fish for the most. The ones people will look after. Or at least try to catch and stuff. It's a tarpon and a snook. Get his tail to where it looks the right way. How you draw this way? Is it a mackerel? No, this one is supposed to be a snook. I try to like add like little textures with my line splotches. This one isn't a mackerel. Yeah, tarpon are crazy when you're catching them. They jump a bunch. I know some fish are like huge, man. People will be on those boats. I've seen videos where like they'll pull them out of the sea. That one's a wahoo. Yeah, this one up here is a snook. This one. I make sure I get bros. Look the right way. Now I wanted to do some kind of like ship or something. Something that will pull everything together. Oh, you know what? It was a bull shark. That's what it was too. A bull shark and a marlin maybe. A bull shark. Let me see. I had to get a good reference picture of one. I'll prefer to use one from the side profile. I won't even lie. Bull shark for the pictures that I use. A fishing boat. A great white is cool, but that one's a little bit more typical. I don't want to use one. I don't think that I want to use one that is in that lane. Now for this one coming together. Mouth open shark. This one's gonna be more from the side. I've done pictures like that before, but I don't think that's how I want to do this one. You got to be able to see the shark teeth. In the picture I was looking at, it's not really as clear. I just wanted for you to be able to see what was going on, but he's not a great white. It's a bull shark. he was just kind of vibing, man. I like the way that the picture looked. I enjoyed the way that the picture looked, indeed. Indeed. Bull sharks are aggressive. That's what I've heard. It's them and tiger sharks where they're a little bit less tolerant. They look pretty big too, man. So I don't know. Being caught up in a situation with them, that sounds pretty dangerous, man. That sounds pretty dangerous. It does indeed. Now for this one. Now that I'm looking at all these sharks and fish, it's always interesting to me because I feel like they all have such sleek designs. Like they were perfectly designed for being in the ocean. Being able to glide through the water. Do a dolphin at some point? Maybe. 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 Maybe, man. Temu fishing haul. I feel like fishing on Temu isn't really as bad. Yeah, like your supplies might be a little bit sketchy. But fishing supplies versus actual food, that's like two different things, man. You know? Actual food versus fishing supplies, bro. That's two polar opposite experiences, man. I don't know, you know. Two polar opposite experiences. I'm not consuming anything off of Temu. That's what I'm saying though. But even you can recognize we're joking about this. We be joking about Arby's and stuff all the time. But just the idea of ordering food, hopping on X is one thing, man. Hopping on X and deciding, I think that I'm gonna order that meat off of, like, brother, get a grip. Yo, what's up, Kaylin? Ordering food off, hey, man. Who know? I don't know what's going on. Nothing really surprises me. But when I seen that, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that genuinely. These aren't really size accurate either. Like I made this little snook look like he's bigger than the bull shark. That's not accurate at all. Just to clear any confusion. Confusion. Yo, this page is kind of crazy. You gotta deal with shark being smaller than the fish. That's kind of pushing it, man. It's kind of pushing it. But going back to what I was saying though, like you could look at the bull shark and just see how sleek it looks. Just see, he got like a very sleek design. I made him a little bit smaller. That way he can fit on the page fully. He could fit onto the page some Temu fishing supplies. But I guess maybe it's not always about the supplies. It's about who's using the supplies, man, you know? Who is like actually using? How did you learn that you even could? At least the squid is bigger. Yeah. The squid is like balancing out the page. That's draws both ends. Awesome. That's true. Yeah, like that's like the saving grace for this, man. The saving grace for this page is the fact that the colossal squid is bigger than it all. Bigger than everything else. That's what's like restoring the equilibrium to everything going on here. The equilibrium on the page. He's 3. That's what's up too. Indubitably indeed. The colossal squid, that's restoring the balance. That's like some of the philosophy that Thanos was talking about, man. I'm inevitable, man. Bro's inevitable. Thanos is easily like a Hall of Fame. He's a Hall of Fame in what he was doing. Thank you too, Sloan. Thank you for the army, man. I appreciate it indeed. Love the squid. I appreciate it, man. Indeed. Indubitably indeed. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. This was another animal that I thought about. I took my time with him. Just waiting to bring him to life on here. Just waiting to bring him to life on this one. Marlin. This one, you gotta just wait and see, man. You gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. That's crazy. Have you done a swordfish yet? No, I have not done a swordfish yet. You have not done a swordfish, a sailfish. Yeah, same. You should. Maybe. Maybe. I've gotta play this by ear and just messing around with it as I go. I'm gonna add like a lot of just other little elements, little ocean elements. Just make everything come together. Make it all pop off of the page. Make it all pop off of the page indeed, the page indeed. Jellyfish, that could work maybe. I have some other things I want to put on her at firstly. And what is your most dominant hand? Do I have one? I'm more of a right-handed person. But with these, I take advantage of the two. But you know, it's kind of like because I can, I just embrace them both. They both make sense, so I just lean into it. Lean into the drawing with the two. Lean into it. Yeah, man, I appreciate it too, Alicia. Make them a little bit more rounded. Make them a little bit more rounded indeed. Indeed. Where is it the right way? Indeed. I'm like drawing his fin on the side. We can tell he's actually like a marlin. I want to catch a blue marlin. In real life, aren't they really, really big? They're pretty big, right? In these pictures I was looking at, they seem like they're pretty big. I feel like the pictures, they never quite do them justice. Seeing it on the screen versus actually looking at it in real life, that's like two polar opposite experiences, you know? That's why I'm always a little bit, I'm looking at this and I'm drawing this to where it looks kind of small. But this is definitely a huge fish in real life. It's definitely a huge fish in real life. They can get very big. That's what I was thinking. They're dangerous. Literally got like a built-in spear on their face. Literal built-in spear on their face. And then maybe I think I'm gonna do like some kind of boat or something. Some kind of fishing boat. Something that is built for it. They're huge. Have you done a mai? I'm gonna be honest, somebody asked me a little bit earlier. I don't know what that is immediately. He said, bro, they're huge. Yeah, man. I'm like, I feel like I've seen stuff that says that. But I've never had experience with one firsthand. Never had experience with one firsthand. But there was some kind of other. I wanted to do something. Maybe I'll come back to that. I wanted to do some kind of fishing ship or something. But I'm always so hesitant. I'm like, all right, which out of all these, I want to use one that at least seems legit. A boat picture. Good picture of a boat. And that's what I'm looking for now. Let me find like a good picture. This is all like, this is like an ocean theme page too, by the way, for everybody that's pulling up. This one is a lot more of an ocean theme. Like look at like an ocean theme picture, man. It's like there's newer looking pictures and there's older. There's like older looking ones. I think I got one. I think that I got one indeed. This one can be like a mixture of ocean ideas. It's like a lot of just smaller sketches. A lot of smaller looking sketches. Indeed, indeed. Indubitably, indubitably. I think it's always. I know how I like started this one out, and it was a thing where I'm like, okay, I have the squid right here. How I'm about to squeeze this fishing boat next to where the squid is at, in a way that at least makes sense. It might not be the most size accurate, but I mean it's an ocean theme. That's all that matters. It's definitely an ocean theme, and that's what I was going for. It's definitely an ocean theme. Indeed, indeed. Might make this to where it's pretty accurate. It's following through. Yeah, I know that I have been mentioning it for a while. And I want to do it justice the way that I've done on my other ones. So just bear with me as I just really bring it to life. Because I feel like this one is still missing something. There's something that's missing from here that'll really like solidify it. And bring it together fully, man. Even if it's, hey, it got to come together. I'm like determined. I'm trying to do stuff that I usually wouldn't draw on here anyway. Different animals, some kind of bird maybe. You know, I was thinking maybe like a seagull or something, maybe. A seagull might be what's missing. There's something that's like major that's missing from here though. There's something that's definitely major missing from this page. I've yet to figure out what it is exactly, but there's something. It'll hit me. Have you done like a freshwater fish? When you say a freshwater fish, can you tell me what you mean exactly? Like, I'm familiar with them, but I don't really know everything about fishes. Freshwater. This one got to be like a boat. I'm like to find out the shape on this side over here. This one. Bear with me a little bit. Freshwater is like a bass or a bluegill. Well, the only reason that I hadn't done a freshwater one was because freshwater is a little bit different than what I was going for with this one, which was strictly the ocean. I wanted for this one to be a lot more just centered around ocean stuff. But I've done, I want to say that I've done like bass before. Like, are you doing like saltwater fish, but they live in fresh water? Well, I wanted these pieces left. Wait, 3 pieces left, so I ate some. Talking like the fish, you gotta lock in. Oh, but yeah, man, I was thinking like strictly ocean, or at least things that like live around the ocean. At least things that live around the ocean, indeed. What are you drawing right now? This one is going to be like a fishing boat. This one is going to be like a fishing boat. Like a rough sketch of one. Indeed, indeed. Like add some of the little markings on it to bring it together. To bring some of the little markings. You should do an anglerfish. In the night, I saved the last one for him. He still got mad at me. So then stay him in the big. I don't know what that means. Okay. The ones that light on there. I know you're talking about the anglers. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't think this one, this one's like a little bit different. I've done anglerfish before. I don't want to do the exact same thing. But this one is going to be like a fishing boat. Bear with me a little bit, bro. Bear with me indeed. I was trying to find the shape of it. It'll work, though. This is still missing something. This is still missing something. What's we're talking about the chat? I have no idea. I'm a little bit lost, man. I'm a little bit lost. You gotta let me know what you're saying, bro. I'm a little bit lost. It works indeed. It works indeed. I know you're talking about with the anglerfish, but before that, what exactly what you talking about? With the anglers. How we man, I done went from the Titanic to like a little fishing boat. Like how you described art is incredibly neat. Thank you. The fishing boat, it must be. You know, I gotta add the little guardrails on the side over here too. Little guardrails. Yeah, the sense of size on here is all the way crazy. Like you got like a bull shark that's smaller than the snook, but the fishing boat, hey man, it works. It works even when it doesn't. It works even when it doesn't. The fact that think that this pretty much stemmed from a conversation about Temu and Alibaba meat, man. Buying food off Temu and Alibaba. You never know where inspiration will find you, man. Meat off Temu and Alibaba. Hang on. Bow off Temu. Hey, man. Hey, man. It had to be done. It ain't about the boat. It's about the person driving the boat. There's something, I don't know. Just trying to flip it to where it's inspirational. The boat off Temu. Forgets, gotta carry the boats, man. Alibaba. Gotta get done. It gotta get done. Definitely looks. It looks like a sketchy boat off GTA or something, though, man. Gotta get done. As long as y'all can see the shape, that's what I'm more concerned with. It don't gotta be exact, but it's exact enough to where you could at least see the form in it all. You know, even if it takes me a second to bring it together. Even if it takes me a business moment to just find the shape, it's always a challenge within itself. It is indeed. Let me bring this to life. How you drawing with the two? It takes time, man, but just the more you draw, you just gotta keep at it. That's the cheat code. The more that you do, I would say, it helps a lot. You say Kodak is driving it. At this point, man, as long as it's going from point A to point B, dog, that's all that matters. The boat, the unsinkable ship. Because I want you to do like a freshwater fish, like a arapaima or a Goliath tigerfish or algae. Is that like what you requesting? If it lives in the ocean, I'm down, but only if it lives somewhere in the ocean. Alligator gar, only if it lives in, I'll consider it, megalodon. Have to be a different thing. That's what I'm saying. I want this one to be exclusively ocean stuff. Only if it lives in the ocean. Or at least some type of connection to the ocean. Something. Like, you gotta give me something to work with, bro. But I got a couple other things first before I start taking more requests and things. So just bear with me. Just bear with me indeed, man. Make this look like a fishing boat. A fishing boat down here. This still needs to be a little bit, I can make this sharper. Definitely make this a little bit sharper. I'm gonna like make some water around it. Like this. Triggerfish. I think that I want to put like a dolphin or something on here too. That's like another, that was something else that came up in the chat. A dolphin. This one is missing something. I know that I mentioned me doing a seagull. Seagull. Dolphin might tie things together. I know, but I have like this. I feel like it's still, there's something that's like major that's missing here. Or a stingray. A stingray could work. Dolphin. Let me see. I'm gonna do a seagull first. Then I'll come back to the dolphin. And there's something that's missing. How are there multiple colors? I'm using red and blue. I'm using red and blue, and your brain is like filling in the missing pieces. A lighthouse. Well, I was a little bit apprehensive on the lighthouse idea because I had done that one. I had done a lighthouse on my last ocean thing. I had done a lighthouse on my last ocean theme. I didn't want for this one to be like the exact same as my last one. An anchor, even that one too. There has to be like there gotta be like something else. There's something else that's like major. There's something missing. Where I'm seeing like 5 colors. Well, you're probably seeing 5 because it's like it's pin pressure. And you have like a fire in the bed. Yeah, there's like a little fireplace ambience. It's like a little fireplace ambience in the background. There's definitely something in this theme that's missing. Normally in my other ocean themes, like I had like a pelican be the main piece, like the main thing that draws everything together. But I can't help but like feel like I'm like, dang, I have a lot of these animals, but there's still something that's major. How do you even think about doing this? It just comes more from drawing, man. The more you experiment, the more you do. It comes more from doing though, even if it takes time. Even if it takes time, even if it takes time. Indeed, indeed. And then it's cool how the mind will fill in the blanks. Like even if you don't see what you're seeing, you draw with two hands. I've never seen that before. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. I think that's cool how y'all was like mentioning seeing multiple colors. It comes down a lot to your pen pressure. And the way that our brains will try to make sense of these. It'll try to make sense of what it's seeing. It's pretty cool how that works. How do you start this? It comes from like a lot of experimenting. The more that you do, the more you become familiar with. Let me make sure I stay in frame. Let me make sure that I stay in frame. The more that you do, the more you understand the way that the colors come together. That's the cheat code, man. That is the cheat code. Now you might be the go. I appreciate it, man. I make his back feathers more grayish. Or more like a darkish color. More of a bring to life. I'm gonna make this one like a lot more spaced out. What's the price so far? Wait, on the scanned items, I'm at about like 33, bro. 33. My desk is over here making the little sounds. 33. That's what I'm looking at so far, man. That's what I'm looking at so far. That's cheap nowadays, yeah. I would just scan them like a lot of just candy and snacks, a lot of junk food, a lot of BS. But that, hey, I ain't even scanned the Alibaba Temu meat. So hey, if you was anticipating more money, you ain't really seen it yet. You ain't really seen it yet, man. You ain't really seen the heights of what it can be. Don't be celebrating too soon. How do you even figure out you even could? It comes a lot more from experimenting, man. The more that you do, you gotta keep at it. You gotta keep at it. That's the cheat code, man. Alibaba steak. Do you always draw this style, or do I be doing other styles? This is awesome. I appreciate it, Janie. And I don't really draw like any other way most of the time. I might draw like abstract omnilinear art, but aside from that, not really. A lot of what I do, I'll be posting like a lot of time lapses and things. It depends. It depends a lot on the night. It depends. Depends on whatever's going on at night. Give me like Alibaba swordfish fillet. Indeed, man. Indeed. That's up there with the Arby's raccoon paws. The Arby's raccoon paws. How the hands not hurt. I be drawing like a lot, but like I don't draw enough for my hands to really be in pain like that. If it gets to a point that where I start taking for damage when I'm drawing, man, I might slow down a little bit. You be drawing with different color pens as well. Usually, not really. I stick more to my red and my blue. Usually. I make his tail feathers a little bit sharper. He said, bro, how are your hands not on fire? That's what comes with the game, man. SpongeBob. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Not quite. Maybe a dolphin. Maybe a dolphin. Not that a dolphin is not really, bro, ain't really SpongeBob, but hey, man, it must be done. A dragon. There is like a time and place. I'm not really feeling a dragon right now. Not on this one. The squid is sick. Hey, I'm glad you messed with it, man. Glad you mess with it, indeed. A mini anglerfish would be perfect. An orca is dolphin related. It is dolphin related, but the only reason I was hesitant on the orca, I had some pages recently where like, I drew polar bears and stuff, and I was trying to make this one just stuff you wouldn't see me do normally. It was some things where like it would make perfect sense. Dory, it'll make perfect sense. I've been kind of more hesitant. Orca work though. A sea otter, maybe. Maybe. I like the draw orcas though. I don't want to spam them. Orcas are up there. They don't really look like too many. There aren't really too many animals in the ocean that look like orcas. From what I've like seen from the references and stuff. It ain't really something you see too much of. Hall of Fame for sure. Hall of Fame indeed. Ocean animals. Make his face. Do a stingray, maybe. You always start with the eyes. I do my best to. In a beluga whale, maybe. I feel like with me doing the eyes first, that's where like a lot of the life of the pages lie. If you can figure out the eyes, usually you can like get like a feel for where the rest of the design is gonna go, you know. You can like figure it out. Feel like a direction, you can lean into it. The eyes are always the most dangerous part. That's cool how you picked up on that though. It's like, dang man, you always do the eyes first. It's where a lot of the life of these lie though. It's where a lot of the life of these lie. An eel, maybe. There goes some more scanning. Goes some more scanning indeed. A dolphin, maybe. Nah, this is not a dolphin. He is not a dolphin. What is that? That's not a penguin. That's not the face of a penguin. That's another animal. I'm forgetting the name of it, but it lives in it's either the Arctic or the Antarctic. I be getting them mixed up. They're not the same though. It took me a long time to realize the Antarctic and the Arctic are not the same. I feel like in like a lot of the way they be depicting penguins and polar bears living in the same place, but they definitely don't. They definitely live on like they live on polar opposite sides of the earth. Not even nowhere near close. And orca, sea lion, are you ambidextrous? Yes. Put his little back fin on him. I had like some other things I wanted to add to this page. Some other things. We'll tie everything together. We'll tie the whole thing together. Need a sea otter, maybe. Is it a beluga or an orca? This one is like a regular. This one's like a regular dolphin, man. Angry sea lion. This one is a regular dolphin. I wanted to add like some like actual sea thing, like some more ocean themed things. Maybe not necessarily animals. I said a dolphin. I'm thinking maybe like a hook or something. Hook. Fishing hook. Fishing. Or maybe some nets. Oh, I see it now. Reaper Leviathan. How long you been drawing like this way? I've been drawing this way since like 2024. But I've been drawing it off my whole life. Tarpon by the snook. Draw. I was thinking maybe a crab or something. Let me see. Let me see. I want to add some more just fishing elements. You still on? Yeah, I was supposed to get off a little bit earlier. But I changed my mind. I had to change your heart, man. I was thinking like a net or something. I'm really trying to bring this together. Maybe like some fishing nets. Just really tie everything in. That way it's not like so barren. Coral reef? Maybe. I don't know if I've ever done it before on here. The coral reef. School fish would be cool. Fishing hook. I gotta make it look sharp. I mean, there was that episode of SpongeBob where they was like playing with the cheese on the hook. I'm gonna give like a line that's leading off of it. You know how like when light reflects on lines, certain parts of it look more clear than others. I try to like imitate that effect with the pressure. There's that one. Okay, fishing nets. Fishing nets. Patrick sat on the hook. Yeah, that was crazy. Draw a GT? No. Patrick was crazy, man. Patrick was a wild man for sure. Patrick was a wild man. Draw a GT? No. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Wobbler. A fishing reel. Patrick was a wild man for sure, man. Patrick was a creature. I want this to like not be so even, so I'm kind of like messing around with the shapes. It almost reminds me of the Spider-Man drawings I did the other day. You can add like a dock. Maybe like right here, and it's like support. Maybe. Whereas like a bluegill, this one is gonna be more ocean theme. I usually like a lefty or a righty. I'm more of a right-handed person, but I lead a lot of these with my left. When you think fishing net, it needs to be uneven, or not like. I mean, it can be symmetrical, but like I want for it to seem like there's like movement in the lines. Like I don't want it to be overly smooth. I don't want it to be overly smooth at all. Like it's layered. This is serious business. This is serious business. Like maybe this is like just sitting on the side of a boat somewhere or something. You know? I mean, I don't know. I just wherever you could imagine this being. Is that a tuna? You gifted? I appreciate it, Craig. And is it a tuna? No. This one is a net. It's like a fishing shop. You can say this is like a Florida ocean theme. Florida got all these fish. I was going for like stuff that's just like out in wherever you might be in the ocean, but I didn't want it to strictly only be fish. I wanted it to have like the fishing theme, you know? I didn't want to just have like a bunch of fish. Like you could really see this, like you could almost hear this page with the ocean waves. If that makes any sense. I think back to like my experience going to the beach and stuff as a kid. You can almost like hear the sound of the ocean. If that makes any sense. Like once you see the ocean, it just changes the way you look at things. That's a wahoo. It's therapeutic. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. I'm just messing with the shapes. It's supposed to be a fishing net. I might add like little weights on the side. Just tie it all together, man. I was like somewhat torn between trying to make the movement of my hands seem like more rigid. That way it looks rope-like. It doesn't, like I don't want it to be overly symmetrical. It doesn't need to be overly symmetrical at all. Doesn't need to be. A stingray came up. Are those horses? No. That's not a horse at all. Hang on. I was looking at like some reference pictures of these nets. Hang on. I was trying to make it look like it was a fishing net, man. I'd had like a fishing boat on the side. I'm gonna add like another like weight on. I'm gonna add another weight on each end. Flounder, some shells, maybe. Maybe. I might not spam them, but I might add like one or two. I don't really want too much of the same on here. Too much of the same. There's for the fishing net. Maybe like right here or something. Maybe it might have been another animal that I was thinking. A seashell. I gotta find something that like looks super deep sea. Like I want to get a tat. I have like a lot of my stuff that's posted up now for the actual seashell. A sand dollar. Is it like a kind of shell that's on the beach or something? A sand? I feel like I've heard of it before. A sand dollar? It sounds extremely familiar. Let me see. Like a self-portrait looks sick. Maybe eventually, man. I've been like jokingly saying I'm gonna do like a face reveal before GTA 6. So eventually, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, like a beach for sure. A jellyfish. A jellyfish could work, but I'm not gonna put one on here. It's kind of same with like a sea turtle idea. As cool as it is, I'm leaning against it because there's some things like I've done a lot more than others. It doesn't need to be the exact same as my other pages. Even with the angler. That was another one that was requested. But I'm cool on it. I'm cool. A sand dollar? I'm gonna look it up still. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up. Like sketch me in. What am I drawing right now? This one will be clear once I add the bottom half of it. Hopefully. This one will be a lot clearer. Is it a mango? Nah. Definitely not a mango. It's something else. It's like a seashell picture. A cocoon. Yeah, nah. Close though. Yeah, this one is supposed to be like a seashell. That's what I was really going for here. It's like a seashell idea. Kind of like next to like a lot of the stuff that was going on. Maybe I might do like another net right here. Right. Not to where it's like too much, but just adding like that extra. An osprey? I'm gonna still look up a sand dollar too. Hang on. I think I'm like, wait a minute, man. There might be something else. It might be something else. Okay. You said a sand dollar. Sand. There's definitely some pieces missing. You said this is a real thing, isn't it? A sand dollar. That's like a fossil or something, isn't it? It almost reminds me of a fossil. Is a sand dollar like a... That's what I was thinking. It's like a fossil. I got some other things. I think I want to... I'm not going to lie. I think I want to put an octopus over there. What's the category? This one is going to be more ocean themed. I want to put an octopus instead. I want to do like a life raft and an octopus. Life... Look like a good picture. Life raft. And the category is stuff that is just in the ocean. It's a lot of like, this stuff really isn't size accurate, but it's a lot of like ocean themed stuff. Like so unique. And yeah, man, it's like a lot of ocean stuff I was going for here. I want to put like it was some things I was kind of like moving away from. I was supposed to do a stingray too, but I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it. A sand dollar is a flat, round sea creature that's actually related to sea urchins and starfish. I thought it was like a fossil or something, but that's still cool. It's a sea urchin. I do it only with the one. That's what's up. Now for the life raft. Gotta keep it to where it's like somewhat symmetrical, man. You want it to be rounded. And halfway the right shape. Halfway, it gotta work. Can you write with both? Since yeah, I can write with both. I'm more of a right-handed person overall. I definitely can. Now for the next part. Let's see. Get the football with your left. I've never really tried, man. Like when I'm going about like everyday life, I usually use my right hand. But it just so happened that for whatever reason, I can always write with the left. So I kind of just embraced it, man, you know? If I'm like doing like day-to-day actions, I probably would throw my right most of the time. I've never really like set up and really tried either. Like being outside, like you gotta actually be outside, touch grass, man. I usually just draw. Is our using those 3D glasses? It is. It is indeed. Man, like some little like rope around the life raft. It's a lot of different things going on here. Now for the next thing. I wanted to do like, okay, that's what it was. It was I know a stingray came up. I might put a stingray, maybe. I was kind of on the fence, but I was leaning away from maybe. It was a stingray, a sand dollar, and a sea otter that I kind of like. I considered it, but I don't think that I will. I want to do octopus. And what kind of art is this? A manta ray? Let me see. Let me see. And the kind of art, this is somewhere in between scribble art and sketching, to answer your question. Somewhere in between scribble art and sketching. I'm gonna close some of these tabs, man. I got like a million tabs open, man. I had like a lot of reference pictures that I was going through. Okay, which one have I done? The seahorse. I have before, but it's been a while. I probably want on here. I think maybe right here would be like a good place. An eagle ray. Maybe. I had like a nice little list of things. I'm like, okay. I know that I want to do an octopus of some kind. He might not be the biggest. But I'm gonna like figure out a way to get bro on here, that's for sure. Might not be the biggest. I'm gonna like try to make his eyes more pronounced. The way you can see him. See the way he's looking. I feel like if there's any animal on the earth that might be like otherworldly, it'd probably be like an octopus or something. They almost don't look like they're from here. And they come from the ocean too. Somebody was telling me they got multiple brains or something. Like if anything qualifies as being extraterrestrial, I would say anytime, all day, it's an octopus. Every day. Scuba diving near the boat would be cool. Maybe. It was a couple of other animals that I was considering. Like you looking like an octopus or something. That's literally otherworldly, man. It's literally otherworldly. Got 7. Oh, he got 7 brains. Yeah, I'm like, man, with something like that, like, yeah, what is it planning out with 7 brains, man? It definitely knows something working. What's going on? Jellyfish being immortal is otherworldly. That's what I'm saying. Like you look at some of the ocean animals, jellyfish, octopus. Then how with the thing about jellyfish, it can like reset its lifespan over and over again. Like if it wants to like revert its age, it just can. Like what even what is that? Like it's like, you know what? I'm old now, but I'm gonna just not be old no more. Jellyfish. I don't know, man. Like what you mean? Like, bro, it's like, all right, man, I'm about to just reset my lifespan real quick. Hang on. Thought it was Squidward for a second. Yeah, nah, not quite. Took me 1 second from joining to get blown away. You gotta work. Yo, what's up, Sebastian? Hang on. Yeah, like you looking at this, it's like looks like an alien or something. Like he looks otherworldly. He's a creature. Bro is a creature, indeed. He's a creature indeed. Like I have like no other words. I'm looking at some of these animals. I didn't put a jellyfish on here. I didn't put a jellyfish. JC, earn yourself a follow. Okay, hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Looking at his like tendrils and stuff. You can't tell me this is just like an animal that should be chilling. Bro should be chilling in the ocean. Ah, man. You know something. How you feel about Justin? I really didn't watch it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. All of that, the only thing that I seen about that White House UFC stuff, bro, was I kept getting like gambling ads. I don't really be like doing the parlay gambling stuff, but I was getting flooded by so many ads, bro. The suction. Well, like I'm gonna be honest, like that's how. Yeah, like they got like they're like experts at escaping. Like that whole thing. I'm thinking watching that Nemo movie about the one that could escape stuff really well. That's how they are in real life. They can literally, they're like little Houdinis that could escape anything. They're really, really intelligent. That's why I be thinking, man, I don't know. There's something going on there. Something going on. There's something going on. But yeah, okay, going back to what I was saying. Yeah, you asked me about the UFC. Bro, I was getting so many sports bet ads, dude. It was crazy. And this is coming from, I don't even be watching sports. It's like, I'm like, all right, man. Yo, it's between the sports bet ads and the Temu trying to sell me meat. Yo, buying meat on Temu. Yo, thank you for the go too, Shiva. Like, brother, I'm not really too fond of buying meat off Temu, man. Food off Temu. Food on Temu. You know what a mimic octopus is? I don't. I don't know what that is at all. A little bit in the dark, man. A little bit in the dark. Let me get his other tendril. But just remind me of that one girl that can make sketches live. Oh, from We Can Be Heroes on Netflix. Me probably. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, it was okay. Before I get too distracted. Let me see. Hang on. I'm like to find this face out more. Add more red here and there. A little bit. And it was. And they can like change their body shapes to mimic other animals. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like you telling me that it's unbelievable, but it's not. He said that's just a UFC sponsor. Nah, man. Yo, I'm not really trying to buy meat off Temu, man. I was getting spammed. I was getting spammed by sports bet ads. Yo, you said a manta ray. Let me look. What does that look like? Manta ray. Let's go right here, bro. I think, man. UFC sponsor, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was getting a lot of ads, man. A lot of sports bet ads. It was like somebody was working overtime to try to get me, man. It's like I think it's like, man, that's cool, but I think that I am okay. I think that I am A-okay indeed. Favorite fighter. Favorite fighter. I don't be watching enough sports, bro. I don't really keep up, man. I might play you in like Mortal Kombat or something, but I don't really truly be tapped in. So OMG. I think I'm gonna do another animal on here. Another animal that I promised indeed. Gotta get done. Let me get a good reference for him. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Another animal indeed. All right. I got it. How do you do? It comes from a lot of trial and error, man. The more that you do, the more sense that it makes, I would say. The more that you do, the more sense that it makes. First of all, favorite Mortal Kombat game. I like the one that I like started out with was Mortal Kombat 9, but that Mortal Kombat that got all the characters, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I sat there and like had like an old PS2. And that one was generational, man. It literally had everybody on there. But I like Mortal Kombat 9 too. 9X was alright. 9 opened up my eyes to how serious the game gets. Like when I played online for the first time, I remember playing against somebody that would use Shang Tsung. And Shang Tsung, basically for the people that don't know, Shang Tsung can literally transform into any player on the roster. So if you got somebody that really knows what they're doing, they could literally not only transform and not only beat you up with dude, but they gonna whoop you as your character too. A 90s kid? No, I was born in 2004. The PS2 wasn't mine. It was my older sister's favorite player. Probably, dude, I went through like multiple evolutions, bro. I used Smoke, I used Noob, I used Baraka, I used a lot of hey, bro, don't be putting them allegations on me, man. You know, we in a relatively safe place, man. Relatively. This one's gonna be I won't say what this one is. I gotta stick to my routine. I can't know what this one is. Don't put them allegations on me, man. I just barely missed the 90s time skip. Just barely. The turn of the millennia. The turn of the millennia, indeed. But yeah, man. My first like real true console was either like the Wii or the Xbox 360. I had DSs and PSPs and stuff. But like I barely missed it too. Nah. You might want to sit down for this one, man. You might want to sit down for this one. What is this? I can't tell yet. It'll make more sense once I draw on his tail and stuff. Hang on. Make more sense once I draw on bro's tail. Manta Ray. He might be a Manta Ray. The way that I drew him, he was like angled towards, he was like coming at us. It's like swimming towards where we are. But this is stuff that's like, it's a mixture of stuff that's in the ocean, above the ocean, under the ocean. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. But I wanted to do some kind of Manta Ray sketch. At least I'm like just drawing the bottom half of his little face. Look, I see it now. Yeah, he's like flying towards it. Bro, he's flying towards where we see him from. I think this is where I think I'm gonna leave it off here, y'all. I know the last time I was like, I think I'm gonna call it now though. I think I'm gonna call it. It has been real. This is for the ocean theme. It has been real indeed. I will see y'all in the next one. Until next time, man. And take it easy for Shootably. The last one was a Manta Ray. And I'll show off everything too once. I'll turn this into a time lapse. Yeah. I take it easy though, man. I take it easy for Shootably. Yeah, I'm gonna turn everything that I've done these past couple of days. I'm gonna eventually turn it all into time lapses. Sooner than later. I'm gonna get it all up. I know I've kind of like slipped up time-wise, but like I said, yeah, it'll be up. Yeah, man, until next time, man, take it easy. For Shootably.